How's it got to do with his freedom?
So what? You can give me five.
You guys are missing him. I mean,
You just give me 5 days every. I don't want to overreact. Because you should not be reactionary. But as the kids say, things are peak.
What would you rather have? Creating more chances or being a lot more efficient?
This is the second year. And it's so red. What? Last time United won the Champions League. Freakish.
I think Berardi was the worst player in the game.
Wait. What are you eating?
Buffalo chicken wings.
Madrid scare me. Madrid legit 100% scare me. These guys 100% scare me. We're going to talk about youth and we're going to talk about big team mentality. So, of course, one of the big games today was, of course, the Madrid derby. With the whole Vini thing in the background, Atletico, we're going to get into that. We're going to talk about Tchouaméni. We're going to talk about Valverde. We're going to even talk about Benzema. And I'm here to defend Felix because the abuse and the attack that Felix has had has been absolutely ridiculous. So I'm going to defend Felix. Then we're going to have a very important Juve conversation. So I'm so happy that Juve fan 6969 is here because we're going to have an extremely important Juventus discussion because, yes, in case we're living on the rock, they lost to an F1 racetrack. Yes, they lost to an F1 racetrack. Messi has now scored more non-penalty goals than Cristiano Ronaldo. We're going to have a discussion. We're going to have this discussion. He was insulted. He was abused. We all mocked him in the Uber Eats.
I'm here for it,
but
man.
Yes, he has now officially scored more non-penalty goals than the dude that plucks his eyebrows and does a sue in a country that is not recognized by the UN. We're also going to have a little discussion on Napoli. Napoli beats AC Milan in Milan, and these guys are now obviously now joined top. Could this be the season of Napoli? Could Napoli actually finally be able to now say what's up? And also, we're also going to touch on Arsenal as well. Are they the real deal? Should we stop clowning Arsenal? Are Arsenal now going to be the real guys who will take down Manchester City? Are these guys onwards going towards a treble? Are they going towards a freaking treble? So guys, like the vid, subscribe if you're new, and please feel free to send in your super chats. We call them dubs up in this piece, and your super chats and dubs help to fund this show and make sure I give that amazing content every single day. As long as you're not Steady Oos or English Talents FC, who I've not seen for a while, English Talents FC, are you all right? Then feel free to send those things away, man. How is everyone doing? How's everyone popping off, man?
Good.
Just fucking kill me already, man.
We're going to talk about the cat, man. Felix the cat.
Okay, look, man. Let's get. Wait, Abdallah, are you in a fridge? I'm hearing a buzz.
No, that's just my Xbox. I'll turn it off.
Okay,
Hey,
please,
AJ,
thank
are
you.
happy Chelsea, Liverpool?
Dude
did
has
it?
Xbox.
Ariam, what do you wait? Ariam, you're a Twitter space merchant. What the hell are you doing here, bro?
Are you happy Chelsea, Liverpool didn't go
He's a
on?
clown. He's a clown, AJ.
Okay.
He's a
Thank you.
clown.
Let's first let's start things, man. Let's start things though. I want to start first with so shout out to your boy. So don't worry, Mr. Milan 719. I see you in the background. Milan 719. I see you in the background. I will bring you in for the discussion. I'll do a little soprano for this discussion. Remember, guys, there's still one more space. If you want to join, there's still one more space. Click the link. I've posted it on my Twitter. So, guys, the Madrid derby. Look, Atletico Madrid are trash. Simeone is a criminal. We know this. Before I talk about Felix and before I start to defend Felix. Real Madrid, these guys scare me. They were supposed to struggle without Benzema. Tchouaméni was supposed to struggle to adjust to this team. Valverde is supposed to be a road runner. Rodrygo keeps on scoring crucial goals. Why aren't these young people acting like young people? Why are these youngsters acting like mature guys? Tchouaméni looks like a seasoned veteran in that midfield, putting a super mature performance in a very, very intense game against Atletico Madrid. What the flipping heck? But we have seen, before we get into that, man, just open questions to the panel and to the streets. So is nothing going to be done about Atleti's fans' racism?
Nothing will happen. Nothing will ever happen when it comes to racism.
Forget Atleti. What about Spain as a whole, bro?
Actually, no, we can't. No.
We
happens
can.
in every
No,
country,
we
man.
can.
Europe
Wait,
as a whole. Europe as a whole. Europe. No.
Yeah,
Europe as a
no.
whole.
But we can talk about Spain as well because Spanish guys do assert there's a racism problem in Spain. If Spanish guys are saying that, yeah, there's a racism problem here, then maybe there is. Because my thing is that. So, because what I don't like is, it's just part of the fans, it's just part of banter. No, that's not banter. It's just part of the game and so forth. No. And my thing is that this has been going on for so long, whether you want to look at Cagliari, whether you want to look at Lazio, whether you look at Eastern Europe, and it just gets slid on under the rock. No one has done anything. This has been happening ever since I've been watching football. There's always been this issue, and nobody wants to do anything. 87, talk to me about it.
Bro, it's more than racism. If we're being honest, they're Islamophobic. Bro, they basically just hate anyone that's not Spanish, if we're being real, bro. They may even act like they can accept French people, they can accept even Italian people, but they don't, bro. If we're being real, they're pro-Spanish, most of them. But it is what it is, isn't it?
They hate even those who aren't Catholic, like Protestant.
Huh?
They said they hate guys that are not, basically they hate like Protestants, those who ain't Catholic. No, look,
Okay.
but my thing though is with the whole Vini thing. Look, I knew Vini was not going to score, and you could tell that the occasion got into the extent, even though he almost did score, like when he hit the post. But you could tell that he's a young guy. Under pressure. Look, when PDD tags you on Instagram, you're hype. Okay, when PDD tags you on Instagram and says I support you, Black excellence, let's stick together, love. Because for some reason, Puff Daddy's new name is like love now. I don't know what that means. So you'd be hyped. So the occasion got to him. But what I like about it is that because what I believe would happen. I said that Vini won't score, but Madrid will score, and then they will dance. And it was so apt that goal was made by dark skin blackness, with true money giving it to your boy Rodrygo. Rodrygo's like, yo, Vini, come in, man. Let's do it. Let's do a little jig. Let's do a little jig, man. But look, man, let me come first to your boy Abdul. So Abdul, what do you make of the game as a whole? Because we'll just go after it, but take as well in terms of these Real Madrid youngsters. These guys are good, man.
Yeah, man. More respect has to be put on Rodrygo's name, Valverde's name. I even think I gotta be honest, bro. The quickness and swiftness with which Tchouaméni has adapted to that team, bro.
Crazy. It's crazy.
It's surprising because I thought there was gonna be. This is the thing, bro. I don't believe in adaptation periods, bro. When kids
wait. What do you mean we don't be even adapt? So if you come to a new team and in a new country, new language, there's no adaptation period?
But look at Tchouaméni, bro.
No. That's amazing.
But doesn't that scare you though, Abdul?
That's what I'm saying. No. So we shouldn't. What Tchouaméni is doing shouldn't be seen as it's normal. It should be like, oh wow, that's amazing. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be so well embedded into a new team, new culture, the pressure of the Real Madrid jersey, and be able to put a performance like that in a derby game with all the sort of background stuff to put it. So it should be like, no, that's amazing. This kid is amazing.
He's really good. Bro. Like he's like, bro, like you can't even slander him or anything.
No. And I was questioning the fee. I was like, is he worth all that money? Is this another Twitter hype job? You know?
Yeah, but bro, like in regards to the game, HH is very confusing because you know what, HH, Real Madrid, they are really and truly a team of moments, bro. Moments FC, bro. They're really a moments club because up until their goal, bro, they done nothing. It was Atletico Madrid on top.
Look at the UCL final. Look at the UCL final,
bro. But the thing is, you can't. The thing is, you can't use it as a criticism because they still win, and they win consistently.
It's about winning.
Yeah, and it's all about winning.
But Abdul, don't you dare make this an excuse as to, well, if Barca don't win the league, it makes sense. No.
I'm not making no excuses.
Good.
I'm not. But this is the thing, because when you're asking me, how did you analyze the game? If I on the basis of my analysis, I'm not gonna say Real Madrid, they didn't dominate this game. They didn't have control over this game. I see people on Twitter saying, "Oh, Modric, amazing this, amazing that." Their midfield had no control of the game. Atletico Madrid were the ones in charge of that game. They were the ones on the front foot.
But Abdul, but this is what, and I learned this from Uncle Mourinho. Control can be viewed in many different ways.
Exactly.
Control can be like, oh no, you take the ball and so forth. We believe in our defense, we'll keep it firm, and we will give you a full sense of control. And once you have that lapse in concentration, we'll hit you on the counter.
I was gonna say that, HH. It's very obvious because it's happened so much now that it's obvious this is a tactic from Ancelotti, because he clearly believes so much in his defense to be able to keep them out. And let's be honest, even the goal, it was a Courtois mistake. Mistake.
Yes. He scored with his shoulder.
Yeah. Like it doesn't even it's a Courtois mistake. It's not even from amazing play, but they defended really well, Real Madrid, bro. It's something that's underrated about them, that they didn't control the game, but in a way, they are so confident in their defense, and that confidence is justified because, bro, this happened last year as well in the Bernabeu. I remember as well, what's it called? It was Atletico who was the ones attacking constantly, but they weren't the ones scoring goals. It was Atletico. It was Real Madrid on the counter-attack scoring the goals. So it's scary, bro. HH. When it comes to Real Madrid, they have really, even attacking-wise, HH, other than the 2 goals, I can't remember anything they done in the attack. But it don't matter because they scored.
Yeah, because really, at the end of the day, it's about, and that's what makes them so scary, is they're mastering the art of just winning. Of no matter what the game is, how the game feels, there is just a belief in this team that we know how to get a win and we know how to win. But what is really scary is they're doing it without Benzema. The whole thought was one-man team without Benzema. But how good they are and how accomplished they are without Benzema. And I think because again, we look at that game against Barcelona at the Bernabeu, and look at what Barca did. But Tchouaméni has been such a huge addition. Valverde has improved so much. Because I don't know when Benzema gets back to fitness, but I would love to see that El Clasico game with this Real Madrid team without Benzema against Barcelona. But for a test experiment.
I just want to say, bro, that Rodrygo finish was superb, bro.
The pass, bro. Great pass. The pass, but see, he put it on it. Look, good finish. But he put it on a plate for him. That pass was insane.
That finish was superb, bro. Not many people can finish like that. Trust me.
HH, can I say something about Benzema real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
So how many?
Don't you dare slander the Ballon d'Or winner, man.
I'm just saying, how many games in a row have they won without Benzema so far? Was it 3? 4?
3.
Yeah, I think it's 3. Yeah.
And last season, right, when he won what do you call it? The Pichichi or something?
Pichichi, yeah.
Pichichi. His only competition was Aspas and Raul D. Thomas. Are we really taking this guy seriously now?
Delta,
You know
Delta,
how
what are you?
silly you
No.
sound saying that, bro.
See, I hate when guys do this. Delta, no, Delta. What are you trying to say? Say it. Don't be afraid. What are you trying to say?
I believe Real Madrid can win the league without Benzema. I believe it.
Nah, you see the prisoner of the moment. Come on, man.
But let's hear it out, guys. Atleti are like the top 3 team in the country.
No, Delta. Here's what I'll say. If Real Madrid win the league without Benzema, Xavi should be sacked.
Abdullah, I heard he was telling me that he wants Xavi sacked anyways. Like even if they don't.
I want Xavi gone anyways, bro.
Oh, bro, your own legend, man.
Lavi.
Come on, man, your own legend, man.
He's a legend.
Wait, so yeah, who else wants to pop into this?
Can I go next?
Okay, Abdul one and then Kenny. Abdul one last thing, then Kenny.
Yeah. I just want to say overall, HH, this is very worrying for every Barca fan out there. Because if this man can go to the Wanda and pick up 3 points without Benzema, you can't be confident of any other team in La Liga taking points off them. Now they are gonna drop points, but on paper, if they can go to Atletico Madrid away and get 3 points without Benzema, where can you confidently say they're gonna drop points?
Nowhere.
Against the low block.
No, I think you just have to look at different situations and so forth, man. Kenny, talk to me, bro.
It was I'm not. It wasn't the greatest of games. I'm not gonna lie. Except the goals, like it was quite boring, and then.
Well, it was very lively in terms of because of the beef and fights and so forth. But in terms of the football, yeah.
Yeah, in terms of football, it wasn't the greatest game to watch, but obviously Real Madrid got the job done. The young players, the Rodrygo, Tchouaméni, Vinicius as well. Like Ancelotti has to get a lot of praise because when he came in, just came out of Everton. Like he was a bit of a journeyman. He came in, and then ever since he came, all these young players they've been improving. Like you got to give him praise, man. And then they got the 2 goals quick, and then afterwards they defended well, and then obviously you're playing against Atletico, and then obviously their struggles to create. So it was Atletico's turn to trying to create stuff, and obviously you see they struggled. And then obviously I can't blame it on Simeone because it's not as if he parked the bus. They try to play like attacking football, but obviously a certain Portuguese disappeared. Well, yeah.
If you're imprisoned, but okay, Abdullah, talk to me.
The disciple of man.
Wait, Abdullah, is the Xbox still on?
No, it's off.
Okay, all right.
It's off.
Okay.
Simeone ban needs to be reported to Interpol. He played some awful football. That game was not entertaining from Atletico's side.
No,
honestly, they were no. I was watching the whole game. They were relying on corners.
They were playing on the front foot.
Atleti never plays entertaining football.
They
always play like this.
From what I saw from my point of view, they were relying on corners and set piece.
Are you sure you weren't playing Xbox? Were you playing?
No,
Xbox?
I was watching the game. I was watching the game with my dad. I was watching the game. I was heavily invested in this game, honestly. But it's just defensive mistakes from Real Madrid letting them back. I was slightly scared that there might be a draw. They might sneak a draw, but I don't know. Where does Simeone and this Atletico team go from here? They have to go. They have to part ways. There is no progression, in my opinion. There is no progression.
But it's not going to happen because they love this guy so much.
You know how much money Simeone makes? There's no way he's leaving.
Yeah, I think isn't he the best paid manager? I think
it's 25 million euros.
It's like Allegri. She's not leaving.
Don't worry. We'll get to that clown, bro.
They need to part ways, in my opinion.
Let me come to Los Blancos Studios, the alleged Real Madrid fan. So Los Blancos Studios, man, viewing this game, man, what's your thoughts as an alleged fan?
Okay, first thing says Abdul, pornography is wrong. Just but it's not good for you. It's not good for you. So put that.
Wait, Blancos. What's
he knows what I mean.
I don't want to know. Abdul, keep your mic muted. I don't want to know. Blancos, also keep going. Abdul, Abdul, mute your mic. Abdul, I said to keep your mic muted. Abdul, mute your mic. Keep going, Blancos. Keep going.
So I'll leave that. So just first in game. First of all, shout out to I don't know that's my points on. Shout out to obviously to Vinicius and the gang, just sort of the dancing at the one the pressure part, because the whole thing was funny. It seems like the whole thing was a big misunderstanding, but regardless, like it was funny, and I always love seeing Diego Simeone take an L. So that was fun. So, but no, like bro, ever since I've come on loan to Real Madrid, man, like we're doing well. You know, we win the Champions League.
RDS,
like,
I need you to leave. I need you to leave.
No. You know, we're 100%. We're the only club in Europe to have a 100% win record, man. Ever since I come, like literally, we could potentially win a treble this season.
Wait, hold up. Has Real Madrid won every game?
Yeah.
No way. What?
Even
I think they haven't lost a game.
Yeah, they've not.
What?
They haven't drawn a game. They've won every game, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh sugar.
I'm told you. See, I'm when it comes to loans, man. Like ever since Champions League, I'm not saying we're gonna do unbeaten. That's not gonna happen. But what I'm saying is that this Madrid team, we can potentially do something special, man. We can do something really, really special this season.
Blancos, are you guys favorites to win the Champions League again?
Oh no! That's your front three. That's your front three.
That's a talk that I'm. Blancos, the streets are talking. Blancos, the streets have been talking, man. And for me, see, I find that talk very disrespectful to the UCL of Real Madrid going back to back.
No, because there's no way
they've done it before.
Because imagine Delta. Imagine if Real Madrid go back to back, having not bought Mbappe from your club, right? And to go back to back, having taken that supposed L, you know, by my man Don Perez, man, it's not going to happen, man. There's no way that Neymar, Messi, and
Can
Mbappe,
they stop the Norwegian lumberjack?
There's no way manager Mbappe will.
Wait. Okay, Blancos, do you know the privileged position here? You know that I have to suffer at the bridge, and because I'm old school, I have to. Because it is what I have. It is what it is. I'm old school. I can't go out on loan.
You've got Graham Potter, the best English manager in the
Blancos. All I'm saying is that cherish your trifling Judas self. That's what I say. Just cherish your trifling Judas self.
No. There's no cherishing if it's mutual benefit. Because I brought a benefit to Real Madrid, which is we won a Champions League. And
but Blancos, you're cheating. You know, for me, basically this way. I think going out on loan to Real Madrid should not be allowed because it's cheating.
But the problem
that's cheating.
But the problem is the difference between me and you is that if you were to go on loan, you'd bring the reverse things. That's the difference between.
No.
You know,
Blancos, you say that.
Keep
guys,
Vini out of your mouth.
Check out my tweets before Rodrygo scored. That tweet was literally about a minute before Rodrygo scored. Come on, I think that's my fastest jinx. I believe that may be my fastest ever jinx, bro. So, you know, but look, Blanco, look. Are these okay? How are these young guys doing so well? It makes no sense. Tchouaméni was supposed to have an adjustment period. Rodrygo keeps on scoring these key goals. Valverde is like a man repossessed. What's happening, man?
I don't know. HH. The
Wait, Blancos.
Important is like, you know, what I don't understand is why did people doubt? Why were people doubting these players in the first place? I'm not saying that. You know,
Uber Eats tax. But basically, Tchouaméni is Uber Eats tax.
Yeah, but the thing is, you got to respect how Don Carlo has like actually integrated these players into squad. And the thing is, and what I love about this Madrid team is that we look like a team. Like everyone, like
wait, no, Blancos, come on, you can't use we.
What do you mean you can't?
Say real, come on, you can't.
Yes, you can. There are no rules. There are no rules.
No, it's not rules. Like I'm
okay, hold on. Streets. Let me ask the streets. So streets. If you go out on loan, are you allowed to use we? For your other club. No. Let's streets. Are you allowed to? Because for me, I don't think you should use we.
If a football player goes on loan to a club, is he not allowed to?
No. Fans, it's different rules. It's different rules with fans.
Okay. HH, I got a question for you. Can you support other teams from other leagues?
No.
You can't.
No. You can't. No.
Look. I've got my dad supports Real Madrid and Liverpool. Is that not allowed?
No, you can support, but not be like a fan, like. Just kind of like their football.
Okay, Blancos. Are Real Madrid winning the league and the UCL, or are they winning the treble? What are they doing?
No. See, this is like we'll have a very good season, okay. And like, will I say that we're favorites? Yes, we're definitely. I could say we're favorites, but you have to understand, HH, what Barcelona have done in the summer transfer window and what Xavi wants to achieve, and you have to understand what PSG have also done. Not let alone Manchester City.
Keep us out of your mouth, man.
I've got no. It's just I'm just saying that with what you've got up there, with what you've done in the window, and also with what City have done, like. If Real Madrid somehow win the league and CL back to back,
Barca have to be under review. No. HH, Barca have to be under review. You can't buy all these players and go trophyless.
No, Delta. I don't want to hear any crap about Barca fans. No,
they could go.
Abdul, there is no ifs or buts. If you don't win the league after stealing 3 of our front line,
okay. Wait, now, I have to ask a question.
Induct Barca.
What if we say Xavi gets 90 points, but he loses the league somehow because Real Madrid get 100 points?
That's still a failure. That's still a failure.
It's still a failure?
Yes.
Yeah, you win trophyless.
But 90 points is 90 points, bro.
I don't care.
Yeah, but Klopp got 5 and lost the league. You have to get cooked.
Abdul, then you're like Arium's club who celebrates because they were 1 point behind City twice.
Second place.
HH, can you induct Barca?
I'm not saying
1 second, Abdul. Can you induct Barca in the Brick Academy if they don't win the league this season?
Barca were already inducted Brick Academy after 8-2.
Yeah,
they were
well,
already
like apparently win was big. So who else wants to jump in this whole Madrid everything before I defend Felix, man?
I want to quickly say on the Tchouaméni.
Go for it.
I have to respect remember how sad I think is one of your men Osasuna was when Casemiro left. Like, he looked really upset. Only Real Madrid have the bollocks of A, to make the money, and B, to say to Tchouaméni sink or swim. Every other club, like, I don't know, Calvin Phillips, they'll keep like Rodri around and say, okay, learn from Rodri, all this bullshit. They told Tchouaméni at the age of 21, 22, sink or swim, and they believed in him. And look at it, it's crazy, man. It's ridiculous.
No. It's mad. Okay, let me now do it, guys. I see your dubs, but guys, so before I come to your dubs, I must defend the man. Before I come to your dubs, let me defend my man, Felix. What's he supposed to do? Now, hold up. Don't give me this crap that, Griezmann looks fine. No. Name me, and this is to the streets and to the panel, name me one attacker who has looked great under Simeone.
Griezmann.
0-0.
No,
Not even Griezmann.
Get the F out of here. I said, name me one attacker who looks great.
No. But today,
Diego Costa.
Griezmann was doing bits today.
Abdul, shut up. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
You have to understand that.
Bits. Griezmann was doing bits. That's clown with green hair who was doing bits.
One shot.
Can I just make a statement? If Atletico Madrid keep on playing Griezmann from the 60th minute onwards, I don't think they're making top 4. I don't think they'll make top 4. Griezmann is so fundamental to the attack, HH, because what he does is off the ball, he is so crucial because his work rate is amazing, bro. Like, even at Barca, bro, the one thing you could never have a go at Griezmann for is his work rate. He presses constantly. Felix's problem is in big games, he disappears. He does nothing. But the thing that makes it even worse, HH, is his work rate is horrendous. He doesn't press. He doesn't run after the ball, bro. Simeone couldn't stand him, bro. He made his subs warm up after 15 minutes to get for the message to kick into João Felix to make him run, bro. And HH, let's be honest.
But Abdul, are you doubting this kid's talents? Of what this guy's able to do?
I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Bro, HH, what was he doing today?
No, Abdul. If you want road runners like Griezmann, bro, Simeone, Felix is not a road runner. He's a footballer. He's a talent merchant. So he is not here to drive tractors and to carpent. Fine. Let these thugged out guys like Ronaldo, all these different guys, pretty much be tractor drivers for Simeone. He is actually a quality player with technique. I've never rated Griezmann. I never have. You guys have. Cool, that's on you. I've never rated him. At the best, he was high.
We need to break a myth right now. We need to break a myth. Everybody can hear me. We need to break a myth. And my good friend Dizzy, he said this. He's an Atletico Madrid fan. HH. Atletico Madrid, they only play terrorism football in the Champions League. They don't play terrorism football in the league, bro. I don't know what you're watching. They don't play. They played on the front foot today, bro. And he was still ass.
How many shots? How many shots on target did they have in this game?
How many chances did he create,
I think
bro?
they had 5 or something, 5 or 4.
No, but no. My thing though is here's the thing. You can't keep switching between terrorism and just trying to play on the front foot, because then you have a split personality. So yes, they played on the front foot, but because you don't drill into your players creating chances, and you don't do that for a long period of time, it may look like if you're playing on the front foot, were they putting Real under any real pressure? Show me the quality of the play. How good was their forward play? How creative or imaginative was their forward play? Because with Real Madrid, you can actually see an actual pattern in what they're trying to do offensively in attack. For Atletico, you can't really see the pattern or the strategy or a structure of attack. It's just let's just put pressure, throw guys up in there, throw balls into the box, and just hope something happens. No.
Yeah, that's what it was. Literally, it was freestyling. They were freestyle attacking.
It's freestyling. It's free. Like with Real Madrid, there is a clear plan that you've seen has been worked on the training ground as to how this is how we're going to attack, and these are the positions that we want the guys to be in. For Atleti, it's freestyling. It's vibes. It's a vibes attack. But my thing, guys, is that look, Felix, we cannot deny that this guy is talented, and he's simply in the wrong team. They can say he doesn't work hard, he doesn't do that and so forth. He doesn't fit the system.
Imagine if he was in Man City system.
He should have joined when he had the chance, H. He should have joined when he had the chance.
Because Abdul, here's the thing. For all of you Griezmann apologists, put Griezmann in a Barcelona, in a Real Madrid. Oh, sorry, he wasn't freaking Barcelona. How did that turn out? He flopped.
Okay,
so hold up. This is his team. So no, hold up. This is his team for freaking road run. When he puts Griezmann in an actual team that plays football, he flops, as we saw with Barcelona. Puts Felix in What
about Portugal? What's Felix done for Portugal?
He's playing with Santos, bro. Santos is his manager.
No, hold up, Abdul. 2 things. How many times does he start? Second, Santos tax. I'll keep you with the double barrel. How many times does he start? Santos tax.
I feel sorry for him, you know.
No, 8-7, he's screwed.
He's got terrorist managers.
You need to stop defending this guy. He's mid, bro. He's mid.
Abdul, my goal in life when I exited the womb was to defend Technics and Salinis.
So when he got the ball today, when he received the ball, was it Simeone's tactics that were telling him to lose it? Was it Simeone's tactics telling him be a Dumbo and try to run into
if you're receiving the ball and you don't have anybody supporting you, and when your manager infuses you with negative trash, that will affect the ability and mentality and confidence you have when you have and receive the ball. Abdul, I'll meet you halfway. Of course you can do better. I've always been one to say, of course Felix can do better. He didn't have the greatest game. No, it's true. So yes, he can do better because whenever you receive the ball, you can still make something happen when you have the ball. But guys, we are all football fans. We all enjoy football. We all want to see football played at a high level. And we all want to see guys like a Felix saying, what's up? We all want to see this. And unfortunately, it's not happening with this bum-ass clown known as freaking Simeone. So...
Nah, this is excuses, man. He's moving like Havertz. He has one good month.
Kenny, hold up. Kenny, would you take him at the bridge? Yes or no? Would you take Felix at the bridge? And would you take Felix at the bridge? Yes or no?
Atletico, no.
Wow,
Kenny, you're mad. Okay, hold up.
No,
so,
you see, that's the
no, Kenny, hold on. Kenny. So you would hold on to Ziyech, Havertz, and Mount instead of take Felix?
No, that's not the issue. From what he's shown me at Atletico, all these
you wouldn't take him. Yeah, you wouldn't take him.
But he's been a ghost.
You mean what he showed you today? Is that what you mean, Kenny? Be honest.
No. I've watched him in Champions League. No, I've watched him in Champions League.
I don't think you would have said that yesterday if you got asked this question, bro.
What do you mean? No,
Kenny.
Because
Kenny,
not on
hold on, Kenny, quick question. Would you swap
I don't
Havertz for Felix? Yes or no?
Huh?
Would you swap Havertz for Felix?
Don't say that, Kenny. Don't say that, bro.
Kenny, I ask you not. Kenny.
Don't say that.
So no. So basically, no.
Can I ask you a question?
Kenny, wait, hold up, Kenny. I ask you a simple question. Kenny, I ask you a simple question. Would you swap Havertz for Felix? No, I'm asking. No, let me ask a question first, and you can answer.
I said no already.
Okay, thank you. Okay,
but
quality,
can I ask a question?
Quality.
What's Felix done to show you that he's better than Havertz? Tell me.
Guys, are you listening to this crap this guy's saying? Kenny, let me hold up.
His shooting technique is better.
Hold up, Kenny. Let me answer to you two right now. Felix on his worst day is better than that bomb called Havertz. Havertz has been a bomb.
That's what we do. Just because
guys, are you listening to what this guy is saying?
What? But tell me what. He's been at Atletico for the past 3 years.
Do you know how bad Havertz has?
What do you think Havertz would be doing if he was at Atletico for 3 years, bro?
But he'd be broken. Because you see with Havertz, when you see it's Tuchel the band, but then it's the players. But when he's failing,
Tucci, man, like Tucci.
Simeone tax, Santos tax. He's not good enough to play for Portugal. Who is he going to play? He's not good enough. There's better players playing for Portugal, man.
Kenny, I'm shocked at the.
We need to stop with this talent, man. He hasn't shown.
Ronaldo, bro. He's better than
I'm
Ronaldo.
shocked, man.
This
is why true talented players don't get shown up, because we have guys like Kenny who pretty much don't want to help and put them in the proper place, man.
The guy is talented, but he's been at Atletico for almost 2 years now.
Because he's playing under a criminal. He's playing under a criminal.
You can't use that excuse for 3 years, man.
Wait, hold up. How is it an excuse when you're playing under one of the biggest criminals in football? How is it an excuse when you have a manager who literally in a Champions League game had every single man in his own box?
So Atletico does that.
Kenny, 1 second.
Yeah.
What about Suarez? How did
he be? Abdul, be honest. In the big games, how did he do, bro?
Under this terrorist? How's that work?
Thanks.
Suarez, how did he do in the big games, bro?
Diego Costa.
He scored against Madrid, bro. He scored against Madrid.
Yeah, but that's an injury-prone.
Okay, hold on.
Like a proper big
we have to cook Allegri next.
What about Chelsea in the Champions League?
Hold up, we have to cook Allegri next, man. Let me take this door. So shout out to your boy LC. Real Madrid won 6 out of 6, flirting. City win 5 out of 7, harassment. MC, this makes no sense. What the hell does this mean?
What?
Empty.
We won 6 out of 7, bro. We can say that, but how are you flexing 5 out of 7 wins?
Okay, look, but let's move. But you're the manager with. I'm not really reading that out. It's as if only Barca knows how to beat Madrid. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens in El Clasico, because I can't wait. QC, thank you for the QC. Real Madrid have won every single game, best team in the world. Bro. It was still very. But guys, here's the thing: we've not even been past like a third of the season. Remember 2019 when City went to? Bro, we were like, City, they're going to clean us everybody. It is not how you start; it is how you. It's how you progress and how you finish. Real look good now. They will lose games. They'll come under difficult places, and the same people praising Real now will be calling for Carlo to be sacked when they now start losing games. It's going to happen. But as of right now, Real are amazing. Shout out to your boy Trickman. I'm convinced Real can win their 15th UCL. If Real win the UCL this year, the trophy should be cancelled and the Super League should start automatically next year.
Bankrupt themselves. They should.
No.
They should close.
UCL will be a farmers league.
PSG should be inducted as well, man.
Okay, man.
Delta, no, Delta. If you allow Real to win the UCL, while you got to keep Mbappe by giving him a contract. That's Delta. That is an L. No, Delta.
Don't worry about it.
That's what we call an L. You do realize that, though. Delta, you do realize that.
What won't happen though?
No, but Delta, if that happens, you do realize that's an L.
I'm clipping that, yeah.
It's an impossible scenario. Don't worry
8
about
out of the next 10 UCLs or something.
What? They think Valverde is going to do something? Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Patrick. Glad we beat that scum Atleti. Screw those fans. For sure, those fans are pieces of crap, scum, pieces of bitter-dwelling a-holes. Ramesh Suresh. HH, chances of Vini winning the Ballon d'Or if Brazil win the World Cup. Now, it's tricky.
He's got the PR now, though.
That's like a
This,
fever dream.
no. This year's Ballon d'Or is already Benzema's because
next year.
But here's the thing, though. Next one is not going to take this season into account.
No,
It does. So basically, next one is going to take the World Cup and this season into account. So my thing is, if he wins the World Cup, and let's say he balls in the UCL and Real make it to, let's say, the semi of the final, he's got a great chance. He's got a great chance right now.
And then the question, HH, is if that does happen, what does that say about a certain Frenchman? What does that say about a certain Frenchman if Vini does do that?
Look, Blancos, Blancos, let's deal with the present. As of the present, he's the second teenager in history to win a World Cup or score in a World Cup final as of right now.
That president, he's the king of France, man. Leave him alone.
Wait, hold on. Abdul, what are you saying?
How old was Dembele in 2018?
Who cares?
But he won a World Cup as well.
Abdul, hold on. Abdul, are you dumb? Are you stupid? What the?
Bloody fool.
No. Whimsical thought. Think of the door, whimsical man. To be honest, because of his league stats, I always reckoned Ancelotti as a manager who takes on well-oiled machines and gets the job done. Never rated his coaching, but now with what he's doing with young, you see, because people always say that Carlo, he comes in, does managers win stunts, but does he do what, let's say, a Pep can do, which is really coach guys, especially coach young guys? That was the big criticism of Zidane. And let's be real, would Zidane be able to get this out of a Vini? Vini's best season came under Carlo.
Yeah.
I know people say that Zidane was not really a great coach. He was a great manager. Give me the team, finished products, and let me say what's up. He can't improve young guys. Vini was okay, but Vini had his best season under your boy Carlo. And look at what your boy Tchouaméni is doing. So put somewhere. Here's the thing for Carlo. But guys, do you know how crazy? He's never defended his league title ever. That's crazy. He's never done back to back in the league.
It's happening this year.
He coached Kaka. He was young.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Kaka. Yeah. Because Kaka had his best years under him at Milan. I know after Kaka flopped in the World Cup in 2006. Well, in 2010.
Right. So did Ronaldinho.
But he said what's up in 2002, which Kaka didn't. Yeah. For your boy, don't. Here's the thing. Are we putting enough respect on Carlo's name?
We're not HH, but it's because of the style of play, bro. They don't win. They never win convincingly, bro.
Hold up. A win is a win, bro. What
a win is a win. I know it's a win, but people they rate. Let's be honest. We live.
Okay, they rate tic-tac-toe like Pep, yeah.
Yeah, they rate good football.
And also Okay, so Pep's tic-tac-toe. How many UCLs without Messi?
I'm not.
There we go. So how good is tic-tac-toe without Messi?
Really
there we go. Thank you. There we go. Points is made. My point is made. I know. Wait, hold on. Shout out to your boy Mo, who, okay, I don't know, this is just clown faces and, okay, Mo, I have no idea what this means, but Mo, let's pray for Arsenal, shall we? QC8, half hope of the GOAT said, Barca win La Liga. Real Madrid will humble them October 16th. No, Barca better win La Liga because if they don't, after Abdul, no, hold on, wait, Abdul, you stole 3 of my players. You stole 3 of my that was my attacking. That's Chelsea's attacking trio. So yes, I'm going to feel salty. So you best win after stealing 3 of our starting attacking trio.
Are you not?
What? Who? Namdi Nwajide. Thank you for Namdi. I know Tchouaméni was a good player. You were underrating him tremendously, as well as Rodrygo is a better player than you think HH, though in terms of Madrid, the greatest asset is the adaptability. Let me be... Now, Tchouaméni, I am going to give you like a half apology because, wow, I was underrating him. I thought they overpaid. I thought it was a Twitter hype merchant, but the guy has really said what's up. Rodrygo, I've not changed my stance. Rodrygo will never be an elite player.
Yeah.
Rodrygo is an amazing sidekick. And I don't mean that's offensive. He is pairing with a star player. Rodrygo is a great asset to have.
Yeah.
He can come off the bench and the guy can come clutch, and that is a great asset to have. Rodrygo ain't winning no Ballon d'Or. Rodrygo ain't ever becoming one of the best players in the world. That's never happening.
His mentality is crazy. Like, his mentality is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Young, bro. But he's still young. You never know.
Yeah,
he's no. I'm telling you right now, book it. He'll never be regarded as one of the best players in the world.
Last time you said this, you know what happened with Vini, bro. Stop doing this, bro.
Abdul, no. Abdul, book it. Rodrygo will be an extremely clutch player who you'll say, man, this guy just has amazing clutch moments and is able to say what's up in it. He's a kid. Hence why I fully respect him. Big game, the guy doesn't show any fear. And big game, this guy can say what's up. But in terms of, can he be the Messi, Ronaldo, Henry of this era and so forth? No. He'll never be regarded as one of the best players of his generation. No.
That's just opinion, though.
What do you mean?
Like, that will always be someone's opinion. If they
time will tell.
This is going to be a receipt. This is going to be a receipt for like...
And also, I agree. Also, adaptability, greatest assets for Real Madrid, 100%. QCA, Atletico Madrid were attacking today. No terrorist excuse, Felix.
Exactly.
No. They were attacking with no structure. There was no structure in the attack. Okay, that's what I'm saying. There's no structure in attack. Chelsea boy Alps. I told you 2 months ago. They're winning back to back. I do 10D chess football. Okay. Also, Benzema carried this team. Hell no. You see what guys are trying to do right now. Don't do that. Benzema carried this team. Did they have Tchouaméni last year? No. Was Valverde this good last year? No.
Yes.
No, he wasn't. Valverde has made a market improvement this year.
AJ, who said that go
Valverde was a road runner last season. This year, he's been money.
He still kind of is. I still don't.
No. Valverde is money.
Going forward, yeah. But the work rate is on the final.
Oh no, his work rate is insane, bro.
Are we sleeping on Uruguay?
Yes, I'm asleep. I'm sleeping well. Nambinwa Jide, as well, I am a Madrid fan and I like Los Blancos Studios, so he's allowed to say we.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Hala Madrid, man. It's Red Devil.
Hala Madrid, man.
Half hope Transbastian gender reveal. We Rainbow support Mbappe's weekly 3 out of 10 performance #trans.
Yeah. Listen,
right.
okay.
Delta, you don't. No. Delta, we're moving. Dajo Arif. Los Blancos is an honorary Madrid member and also a Bombers, Fakers, Judas, cheating, trifling United fan. Just please don't ruin Casemiro's footballing image. #Root1 League.
No. I mean, hopefully Casemiro will board my parent club, man.
He's getting benched by Messi.
All I'll say, I can't actually believe you're allowing Blancos to actually run like this, man. I find it.
No, because I'm actually delivering this club.
Guys,
that's the key.
Guys,
that's the thing.
This man, we should be clowning him for United being the Europa League and Cristiano Ronaldo doing a sue while people watching from an apartment building that's about to break down. Fair enough. Wait, hold up. Shout boy Casey. My Felix agenda is dead. No, it's not. No, it's not. Felix he's on the wrong team. Guys, let's have a cooker. Juve fan, is your mic working there, bro?
Oh, I'm
yes, it is.
I'm looking for
so your mic is working. Juve fan, your mic is working?
Yes, it's working.
So
Should
guys,
I start now?
No. I'm going to start and I'll give you the mic. So guys, when I say Monza, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when I say Monza?
Isn't that the bank?
Max Verstappen shit.
Abdul's on the money.
I thought about the bank.
So
Mexican restaurant.
Wait, there's a bank called Monza?
Yeah, there's a bank called Monza Bank, man.
Monza Bank.
Bro.
Guys, hold on. So when I said Monza, I heard bank and I heard Max Verstappen. So basically, when you say Monza to me, the first thing in my mind is an F1 racetrack. Guys, this is Monza's first time in Serie A. I repeat, this is Monza's first ever season in the Serie A. They hadn't won any game prior to today. And they just picked up their first ever win in their history in the Serie A against Juventus. I believe his name is Arriva Bene. He is one of the Juve officials. He was coming out of a building and they were saying, sack Allegri. Then this guy turned to the fan and said, are you going to pay for us to sack him? And so forth. So there's a situation where Juve can't sack him because they don't have the money to sack him because, there has to be severance pay.
We are finished now. We are bigger clubs.
Yeah, so basically, I was looking on the Twitter feed, and I think there was someone posted a video of Marcello Lippi who said that if I feel that I'm not fit to carry the job, I will step down. Allegri is not a man who feels he's going to step down. Allegri looks like a man where you want me to go, you pay me. Juve are currently 8th right now. Juve just lost to Benfica in the UCL. So Lord only knows what they're going to do against Maccabi Haifa. These guys are screwed.
No. They're not losing to Maccabi Haifa. Come on.
Blancos.
No.
Blancos. No, Blancos for a laugh. I like to laugh. So just for like comedy, I want Juve to lose to Maccabi Haifa, and I want Juve to still say we can't sack this dude. I want to know because I want it to say how bad does this get for them to, because it seems as if they're like, we're not sacking it because we just can't afford it. So literally Allegri, do whatever the hell you want, you're not getting sacked. So unless you step down, we simply don't have the funds to. So basically, here's my thing though. Someone, Juve fan, you need to go into Reddit and you need to open up a Reddit topic. Title it GoFundMe. You need to set up a GoFundMe group amongst Juve fans to come up with enough money to sack Allegri. Because if you don't do that, this man gets a lot worse before it gets better. Because if you're losing to Monza, I don't care whether you're down to 10 minutes, if you're losing to Monza, and bro, this Serie A looks bloody intense this season. Lord only knows how bad things could get for Juve. You fan, talk to me, bro. Talk to me.
All right. Just disgraceful, man. What do I say? All right. First thing, let's get the elephant out of the room. Allegri, he's a dinosaur. He's fossil fuel. He's natural gas. He has decomposed as a manager. He's finished. That thing out of the way. His tactics are natural gas. He's done. Now, there's also one more. There's also another elephant in the room. Listen to me. This team is trash. Like apart from Vlahovic, Di Maria, Chiesa, and Pogba, like this team is just trash. These guys are just sheep herders. These guys are football players. Like there is a defender.
Also, shout out to sheep herders, man. It's a great vocation. We'll continue. Yeah.
Right. There is a defender on the Juventus squad. His name is Gatti. He played today. Who the hell is Gatti? Who the hell is this Gatti guy? From where did he come from?
Like a rapper.
Like I'm assuming he was a janitor on the Allianz Stadium, and they said like you have all the qualities to be a Juventus defender. Absolutely, like the way you just move the broom around, like you have it, bro. You are the sweeper. Go on there. Like,
look. Is there a scenario where they'll just say, "Screw it, let's just sack him"? Or do you think that these guys are so steep? No, but here's the thing: is it a case where you literally don't have the money, or the money is there, but you're just so stingy with the money, you just don't want to use that money?
Like we did spend a lot this summer, though. Like we bought Milik, we bought like Torino's defender. Like he was worked like the best defender in Serie A. We bought him. Like we have the money. Just Juve are very stingy. They're very stingy with their money. They don't want to waste. That's why. That's why they are keeping it. But they will suck him.
Does Agnelli not have a good relationship with Allegri? I thought that was also part of it, that they have a good relationship or something.
Yeah,
they have, but
like they just have to second like. With the results like this, like I don't care if he's like his brother.
Would you bring Pirlo back? I mean, like because there is.
How bad was Pirlo really? No, but hold up.
He was trash.
Wait, hold up. Is Pirlo in Qatar or Saudi? Where is Pirlo at this moment?
He's in Turkey. He's in Turkey. He's coaching a Turkey team. First division.
Is he coaching?
He's coaching a Turkish team in the first division.
What's the Turkish team called? Do you know?
Oh my!
Like, I forgot the name.
How do you go from Juve to Turkey? Yes.
Pirlo won a trophy. Memes aside, man. we will be sacking Allegri, man. This guy cannot stay. But the problem is, who do we bring in? Like Tuchel, like who the hell do we
That's
bring
what
in?
people are. No,
Like-
but here's the thing. I know I have my issues with Tuchel and everything. If it's between Tuchel and Allegri, Tuchel is a better option. Tuchel is a better option.
No. Tuchel is on
Is
his
there,
way to
but-
buy. Is on his way to Bayern because Nagelsmann is on borrowed
No,
time.
come on.
No,
If
no,
Bayern
no.
sack Nagelsmann, get out of here, bro.
Yeah, but he's having a because the thing is with is it Niko Kovac, he was doing fine in the Champions League. But it was the league issue that was going on, and like Bayern like winless in like 4 games. If Nagelsmann continues to have winless games in Bayern, like he is going to be sacked. They will sack him, and in which case
There's
you're
no
gonna
way
get a,
they'll
you're going to
sack him.
get a German
They
manager.
spent 25 mil to get him. Why would they sack him?
Like they just have to sack him. It's humiliating.
If he doesn't win,
These results are humiliating. He cannot stay. Like
But you know what it is though. You know
like
what
I
it
don't
is?
know. Just
know what
get
it
it
is,
on
though?
off a bank.
Give
Like
it,
just
give it.
sack him. Get it off
wait.
an
Abdul,
Italian
talk
bank
me.
and sack him.
Yeah,
Abdul.
like, bro, like the whole thing that going back to what you said, HH, to begin with. So you're telling me a fan said to the director, sack Allegri, and he was like, "Well, are you gonna pay for it?" That's like imagine
That's
if
Abdul. That's
wait,
crazy.
no,
That's
HH,
crazy.
No, but HH, what message does that send to Allegri himself? Because imagine you're married to somebody, and then somebody says to your wife or your husband, says divorce him, and they just turn around and say, "I don't have time for it right now." How do you think I'll feel hearing that, bro? Like that's not confidence. They're not confident in me. Like, bro, it's crazy. It's a crazy situation. HH, let's be honest, bro. Allegri's clearly lost his head. I don't know if you saw his post.
No. Wait, Abdul. It's similar in a case where
To Koeman.
No. Let's say you're in a marriage and the guy completely falling out of love with a woman, but he's like, I can't divorce you because if I divorce you, and also you didn't sign a prenuptial,
Yeah.
and it's like I hate you, I hate being around you. We are arguing all the time. I don't love you anymore, but I don't want to divorce you because if I divorce you, I legally have to give you half. And
Yeah.
financially, I'm not in a situation where I can give you half.
Yeah.
You know. So, but Abdul, what is so wild though is that what does it say to the Juve fans where so this guy can be as bad as he is, they just can't sack him because they just have the funds to sack the freaking dude.
HH, have you seen the press conferences? HH, he is giving me Koeman vibes after the loss to Benfica. You know what he said?
What did he say?
He said, "I'm not the problem, I'm the solution." HH, you know what he said today? He said after the loss, he said, "I wasn't because he was red carded, so he was up in the stands."
Yeah.
He said, "I'm in the stands. How is it my fault? Give me Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe."
Basically, Abdul, I saw a video where like he had to leave the Monza Stadium with security.
Yeah. No, it's a bad situation.
Oh no, it's because
And you know what it is?
but Abdul, here's what's my thing though.
Yeah.
Let's talk life. Beyond football, let's talk life.
Yeah.
If you're Allegri, wouldn't you do the same thing?
Yeah, I would do the same.
No. Because if you leave, you don't get severance pay. So the only way that you get a nice, because I'm sure he has a nice contract, which means that if you sack me, it's a nice severance pay that's gonna at least bide me over until I find a new job. So
you know what it is? Yeah. It's clear as day, and it's the same with Tuchel in my opinion, but it didn't go this far with Tuchel. But in my opinion, like it's clear as day that he needs to get sacked. He will get sacked. He needs to get sacked, but it's a question of when, not if. But the
hiring him in the first place was a mistake. Like, who the hell hired him?
That was a massive mistake.
But the thing is, the longer this goes on, the more the damage is gonna be. This can't go on. They need to. Yes, it's gonna be expensive, but you're gonna have to pay him out anyway because this is only gonna get worse. You feel me?
And also, Apple. What makes it crazy is Serie A is super competitive this year. Very like
the top four. Have you seen the top four?
Because I told you the best league to watch now in terms of entertainment and who's going to win is Serie A. You literally have no idea who's going to win it because everybody is so close together now.
Let me tell you something.
They
Let me
need to
tell you
bite the
something about
bullet,
this
man.
Juve squad, man. Listen, like this Juve squad is it's a Frankenstein monster of a squad. Like
No,
all
but
these
Juve
players,
fan,
like they have no
let
chemistry.
Juve
They
fan
don't belong
but
together.
Juve fan,
Yes.
you have a better team than Monza,
This
bro.
metaphor,
You
man.
have a better team than Monza.
Yeah,
You
surely
shouldn't be
that's the
losing
thing.
to
But
Monza.
chemistry is very, very important. Like
Exactly,
you look
it
at
is,
Napoli,
yes.
like the Napoli squad isn't amazing, but they have amazing chemistry.
That's
And I look
and
at
see,
what they can do.
that is the buzzword. UEFA, that is the buzzword. You can have the most amazing individuals. If you don't have any chemistry or belief, and you're facing a team who may be inferior but actually have a chemistry,
Yeah.
you
That's
look
right.
like chemistry is the key thing, because at the end of the day, you may be the most amazing guy. I have to work well with him, and him. If we're all on different wavelengths, it doesn't matter how good, because not everybody is Messi or Neymar. We can just dribble past 3, 4, 5 guys at one point. So if we don't have a proper structure and we're facing a team that don't have a proper structure, we will lose.
But
We'll lose.
this was my point. Like, yes, Juve fan can criticize the squad all he wants. This squad individually,
The squad is garbage, man.
No. I know that you might not like it, but it's superior in every level to Monza. So it's clearly on the coaching and the coaching staff because Juve fan.
Yes, I'm not saying the coaching is good, but
Juve fan,
it's also a part.
I know that, but chemistry is built by the coaching staff.
Yeah, but the thing is, but
Okay, let me come to other guys who not spoken. So, Noel, what's your take on Allegri and this whole Juve situation? And I'll go to Blancos.
Yeah, I mean, we could talk about Allegri, but I really think it's whoever's in charge of their transfer policy. So if it's Agnelli, I don't know if the owner. I don't know if he's the main one making these decisions, but it's so bad.
Yeah,
like I'm looking at their transfer history right now on Transfer Market, and the summer they brought in João Cancelo. The next summer they got rid of him for Danilo.
That's crazy.
And then they bring in.
Just look at the recent man. We are hiring literally PSG flops like Paris.
And then exactly. And then it seems like they're just grabbing people with the biggest names, and then the actual players that may not perform.
It's not even a big name.
And also, no offense. Hold up, no offense, because I told you my uncle and my cousins are American citizens, and I love America. Weston McKennie.
Bro. Let me
Weston McKennie.
Let me speak on that.
He was all right.
Because no, Delta, you got to listen to this too. Because whenever we had a lot of our American players come into these big European clubs like Christian Pulisic and Weston McKennie, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, okay, this is good for them if they want to be squad. This is great for them to be squad players, but you can't rely on Weston McKennie and Christian Pulisic to be starting at a big club right now every week.
Listen.
Why is Pulisic wearing the number 10 for Chelsea? That's disgraceful.
No.
That's disgraceful.
Chelsea firing Lampard was the diminish of Christian Pulisic career, because under Lampard, Pulisic was by far Chelsea's best player. So you got to give him credit.
He's injury prone though, Delta. His injuries too.
Las Blancos. I felt like when he got injured against Arsenal in the FA Cup final, he's just never been the same. And that happens to many players. Look at Van Dijk when he tore his ACL. Was Van Dijk ever the same?
Okay. So let me come to Bezzi. So Bezzi, what your thoughts on the whole Juve situation, the Erim and Los Blancos? Bezzi.
Can I cook?
Cook.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm coming from a different angle than everyone. So Vlahovic, you guys know I'm an Arsenal fan, so
yes, we know this.
Yeah, Vlahovic, we were twerking for you big time. We were giving you everything, diamond rings, everything, and you chose to go to this bum-ass team. Now, you see us, we're sexing our girlfriend, and you're looking at us.
Oh, dear.
If you want to come now, you're going to have to play second fiddle to Jesus. So, yeah, Vlahovic, come play from the bench, innit? No, but yeah,
don't take him.
you guys just dead.
Like we need every good player we can get.
we can play 20 mil for him so that you guys can sack your manager.
I don't want to see Milik as a striker, please.
So basically, how bad do you think things can get for Juve? How bad do you think they're going to get?
If it's on a serious note, if it's really true that they can't afford to sack him,
10th
I don't
place.
know. It's it could get really like remember when Mourinho was at Chelsea and they were like languishing in the 11th place or something. That's how
Allegedly.
bad they could get.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Ariam, talk to me, Juve man, and then Allegri. Ariam. What's it called? Your boy Suleiman, Juve and Allegri man. Talk to me.
To be honest, bro, watching Allegri might be worse than watching prime Tuchel, man, bro. I'll be honest.
Ooh, okay.
It's not pleasant on the eyes, man. But I think they're still gonna finish top 4 because it is Serie A. Like, I mean, despite
wait, hold on. Sorry, did you just say prime Tuchel?
Yeah, bro.
Why did you put the word prime? Okay, look, continue.
No, but I mean, I think like despite the recent struggles in Serie A, I think Juventus have like at the end like managed to get into the top 4, which I think they'll do. But this Champions League group, bro, if they lose to Benfica away,
no, Suleiman, if they lose to Maccabi Haifa.
No, that's not possible. They won't. They
okay.
won't.
Okay. So we say it's not possible. Okay, I know. Suleiman, it's not possible. It's impossible. I know. It's not possible. Okay, cool. All right. Okay.
I hope to see them in the Europa League because I feel like the Europa League is going to be lit this season. You have Arsenal in there. You have Barca, who maybe potentially might go there. You know, so it's
Suleiman, come on. Don't talk about your club like that. Suleiman, don't talk about your club like that.
We will finish fourth in the group.
Look, man. I say, shout out to your boy. Like, okay, Ziman, talk to me. Allegri, man. Talk to me, man.
Yeah, shout out to Allegri, man, for making things happen. Listen, man, Allegri. I've always said this. He's one of the most. I think he's overrated in terms of his impact to a team. I think this guy's really good.
Basically, all he achieved was 2 finals in the UCL that he lost. That is his best managerial achievement.
Yeah, that's his legacy. He's never really built a team. He's never really excelled a team beyond what they're known. Aside from reaching 2 finals, but then again, Conte isn't known the best for reaching finals in UCLs. So that's a bonus on him. But again, with Allegri, it didn't make sense at all. The signing of Allegri, I don't think it made any sense because first you went with Pirlo, who you thought was a new manager. You were gonna back him to a certain extent, and you were gonna go a different route compared to what you're traditionally going with. And you thought, this is a new landscape in football, and you were gonna go a different route. But the problem is, you went back to Allegri. What's new about Allegri? Like, Allegri adds nothing new to what you guys already have as an organization. It just doesn't make sense to me. And then now, I don't think it's true, HH. I refuse to believe it's true that a fan asked him and asked him about.
There's video footage. There's video. I can send you video footage.
But I refuse to believe that. And this guy's response was like, "Bro, you have the money, bro. How do you respond like that to a fan? That's insane to me.
It's crazy.
That's insane to me. You ignore the question. That's how you know the board doesn't really like him. Ignore the question.
Beautiful. You know what?
Answer it.
Even if that's how you're thinking, the fact that you actually came out and said it, I'm like, oh my God. I think it's this bad that you'd actually come out and respond like that to a fan.
No,
they've just had enough, man. I think even the board has had enough.
No, but my thing is, like, for you to come out and say that to a fan just shows how frustrated you are in this situation and where Allegri's mindset is in terms of he wants to keep.
But they are Italian, man. They don't care. They don't care. They're Italian.
That's exactly that's just the problem. I don't see I don't know how they're gonna fix this situation.
Let's get some debates, man. So shout out to your boy Alps. When we win El Clasico, no excuses, Madrid dogs.
Shout out to Alps, man.
Wait, hold up. So is it at Camp Nou or Bernabeu?
Yeah, Bernabeu.
Yeah, Barca are favourites, man, going into that. Let's keep it that.
In my opinion, guys, let's bro. Barca should win that.
Yeah.
Why?
If Real Madrid beats Barca, no, hold up.
It's
Is Benzema going to be back?
Yeah, he's going to be back.
But he won't be fit though. This is the
No,
thing.
he'll be back,
Yes,
bro.
he's already fit.
He's already healing, bro. He has just 2 weeks.
Wait, hold on. What is okay? So Los Blancos, what is it? Los Blancos, what is
No,
it?
I'm just saying. First of all, I trust in HH's predictions. I think that's the first thing. Like, at the end of the day, like when
Los
HH
Blancos,
says-
don't.
No.
Los Blancos, you don't need to be disrespectful like that. You don't
I
need to-
dare you to predict the Barca win, bro.
Yeah, I dare you, bro. That's
Well,
that's
Abdul's,
You predict
send.
Man United winning.
Yeah. Thank you.
Exactly.
Okay, so the jinx is in it. The jinx is in myth.
One added
No. But let me just say that if Real Madrid beats Barca without Benzema,
No, but he's back. He's already back.
So they're gonna use him.
HH, think of this. What if Benzema didn't come back? Lewandowski started and he didn't score. And they lose the game.
Delta, then if I say anything, the whole of Poland will attack me. The whole of Poland were on my timeline on Twitter attacking me, and then
Don't worry about it, man.
so basically I had to fight the whole of I had to basically be like a freaking translation merchant, like trying to translate Polish.
Did you receive private messages and then you saw it's Polish and then you went to Google Translate? You just
No. So I put out a tweet. Like the thing that got like a few retweets, so they would retweet it and I was like, wait, what's this language? You know, if you click on a Twitter, it has translated this tweet on Twitter.
Yeah,
So basically, I just had to just translate what they were saying in Polish. But you know what's what it does that the tweet is in English. Why are you responding in Polish? So why would you think that the guy who said that the tweet speaks Polish?
No,
if he put out the tweet in English,
he probably translated your tweet and then he decided to respond in Polish.
Good point. That's great points.
It was posted on a Polish circle, probably.
Yes. Yeah. No. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah.
What did they say?
Shout out to boy Olu. Rodrygo will be Madrid's version of Barca's Pedro. Better. No, see, for me, I'm not going to insult Rodrygo like that.
No, they're not. They're not even the same type.
What?
This guy's
No. He's talking about role, the role that they play.
Wait. How is it?
No. But that's not. But he was a starter. HH. No. He was.
But he was a side chick. But he was a side chick.
So is Rodrygo right now. So is Rodrygo.
Exactly.
So this makes sense. But for me, I don't want to disrespect Rodrygo because I feel Rodrygo is a better player than Barca's Pedro.
You're disrespecting Pedro, man.
Are you talking about
guys? Are we saying Barca's Pedro was better than Rodrygo?
You want to know why?
Okay, hold on. Has Pedro ever scored the kinds of goals Rodrygo has scored in these recent games?
He scored in the ACL.
That's just a lie.
Yeah.
Guys, you're lying.
Nah, come on, man.
No. I respect Pedro. You're not telling me that Pedro is better than Rodrygo.
I mean, it's disrespecting
You're
Pedro.
talking about Pedro, his career, bro. This is like Rodrygo's good, but
he bought for Chelsea, man.
Blancos.
Come on, you're disrespecting
He
Pedro.
bought for Chelsea, man.
I think that's who you're talking about. You know,
Can you
Chelsea's
just pipe it down a bit? Half hopes. Okay, I don't know whether I should read that out, but I'll just say half hopes. HH, how are you going to defend Technics and Salini's? Okay, you know
wow.
Oh,
you know, red
man.
card.
You know
That's
what? Sick.
You know what?
That's
basically. You're not going to say. That's a warning. That's a warning.
That's a warning.
Oh
That's
my
a warning.
god! I just seen the profile picture.
All right. Okay. Dennis Bohr. Are we not going to talk about the referee?
Yeah, that referee was.
Yeah, that referee was high, man.
Bro, how was that a second yellow for Ibrahim Hermoso? Like, what
But
the
it didn't
heck?
change the game. It didn't change the game.
Yeah, I know, but still, that's a horrible thing, man.
That Dennis Ceballos wasn't really a foul, man. But
Dennis
then
Bohr
he also
again.
got things wrong.
Why does Atletico get insulted for losing against the best
the
team in
manner.
the world? Thank you. It's the manner and it's how they play. Bro, the way that, whether you want to bring in like a Sociedad, a Sevilla, or any of those other guys, if Villarreal, even if they lose, the way that they play and the kind of a game they give Real, okay, good, you gave them a good game. Atletico, it's some weird hybrid of, okay, you're attacking, defending at sometimes, attacking, defending sometimes. So that's the thing, man.
I still haven't forgiven Simeone after what he did against Leipzig in the Champions League. That was Blancos.
That's no. Blancos. That's when I had a Blancos. When that happened, I said, okay, there's now a hit out of this guy. This guy is now enemy. Basically, he moved number one on the top 100 list. That's like, how do you? Hold on. How are you defending? You equalize, then you go back to defending, and then you end up losing.
Al Qaeda.
No, are we gonna talk about Felix? Is that a point of
spoke
discussion?
about him.
We already talked.
Oh wow!
Yes, yes, University.
Oh,
Yes,
Z-Man hates
yes,
him, you know.
yes, University.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow,
Z-Man
Felix
hates
getting
footballers,
away
man.
with
What does
murder,
Zima
man.
don't like him as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
No,
hates
Yes.
footballers,
no,
man.
I
Yes.
don't hate.
I know.
thank you.
You do,
No,
you
Ziman,
hate him. You
Ziman,
Thank
shut
you.
up. We've moved on. Adams. Ben Arfa was talented. Taraps was talented. Adriano was talented. I can keep going, by the way, but how did all those end up? I rest my case. Now, Adams, can I respond? Adams, here's the thing. My thing about this, Ben Arfa, how talented was he really? Tarapt.
Don't say that. Don't say
Nah,
that.
nah.
Okay,
Ben Arfa
Tarapt
was
was
better
a
than
tech
Hazard.
merchant. No,
Sami
Tarapt
Nazri.
was tech merchant. Adriano wasn't talented. Adriano was a fake Brazilian. He stole that Brazilian passport. Same thing with Diego Costa. Felix is an actual talent.
No,
Guys like Ben
no.
Arfa and Tarapt, they think
Stop it.
Felix
Stop with
is
the
an
cap.
actual talent.
Well,
So
hold on.
That's
So-
cap.
those two
That's
things are not the same.
100%
Don't put
cap,
Felix
man.
in the same category as
Well,
these guys. These guys were fugazi. These guys were fugazi.
What
Put
has
some
Felix
respect
done, bro?
on my boy Adriano.
Where is he at?
Zeman, he
My
can't
boy
do
Adriano was
anything.
He
Zeman, you can't do anything
huh?
in prison. In prison, you
he's
can't do anything in
supposed to be the
prison.
creative
He's
outlet.
not.
He can't do
Okay,
anything.
she's not even that talented. João Felix is not that talented. He's
don't
not
think
much.
love having
Okay,
dumb
okay.
shots.
Hold on. Kiran Prakash Hari. HH, you forgot that Vini and Rodrygo have been in Real Madrid for 4 years now and playing and developing. Real Madrid will win the league because the margin of error is very low this season. Yeah, but they're still young though. They're still young. And I think even if they've been there for 4 years, they're still young. And I just think that I'm just surprised by how they've been able to make the step up so quickly. Like, it is crazy that for people so young, they are literally full-on starters and they don't play like the youngsters that are there. They don't play their freaking age. So I just think it's amazing. Alps, nice to have. What? Wait,
Yeah,
Alps, what
I
is it?
appreciate that, Alps.
Alps, what? Wait, Alps. Okay,
You got a fan.
No.
You got a fan.
That's not my blood icon, by the way. That's not my blood icon.
Yes, he is.
Alps.
That is your brother, man. But yeah, shout out to Abdul. Good to see his
shout
hangers,
out
man.
Alps,
Shout out to Abdul.
Just skip it. Just
Nah,
Yeah,
dumb,
all right,
man.
you know.
Wow.
I think this is English talent.
All
It
right.
might just
That's
be-
the double week. That's double
Yeah.
week.
Okay. So shout out to Al. Okay. So Felix is even
That's
trash
double
as
week.
tonight. His friend is better. Okay. Shout out to Margarita Corsero. Alps, Bezzi, Juventus are the biggest club in Italy. That's who they are at the end of the day. Who the F is Arsenal, bro? HH, you go to vets. No,
That's
guys
Arsenal,
are no. Guys are free to say what they want to say, but at the end of the season, when Arsenal end up 5th or 6th, we will bring up all the receipts. Simple as that. And H7, wait, H7. What's okay, you know what? No,
Right,
that's
H7,
no. Let's move. So guys,
Oh,
Right.
so just want to say a quick piece on the Allegri situation.
go for it, Blanco.
Yeah, no. So just quick summary, because I know we're moving on. So I think first and foremost, unlike you, I actually thought the Monza thing was actually the bank. It's actually a free online bank. Actually, like you can go, it's Freshers Fair. They actually attend the Freshers Fair and actually get you to sign up and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, fair enough. Like the student bank. Juventus lost to a student bank. Fair enough. But no, like this is I think like I don't want to toot my own horn, but like I was as soon as like if I go back, like Arsenal fans, Chelsea fans, so many people were gassing up Allegri or wanting Allegri at their clubs because they had this idea that he was going to bring some type of mythological football to their clubs. I've been saying from time, I was like, this man, even before he came to Juventus, I was like, this guy's washed. Football has evolved since what Allegri did in the Champions League. And even though I said that, okay, yeah, Pirlo's coach. I don't even know whether Pirlo actually has coaching badges now. If someone needs to clarify, does Pirlo actually?
He's studying in Turkey. He's studying for badges in Turkey.
Wait, he got his badges in Turkey.
He's studying on a Turkish university.
Yeah, I just
you know those Turkey universities.
Guys, guys, hold up, like guys, we're talking about allegedly, guys. We can't be laughing like this. We're talking about allegedly. No, Blancos, have some respect. Have some respect. Don't laugh.
But I'm making the point because, like, despite that, even that level with Pirlo still won a a trophy.
The PlayStation trophy.
Oh, one semester
guys.
abroad, man.
No, stop it. No, guys, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Why
No,
are
no,
you
no.
laughing? Why are
House
you
some Fred.
laughing?
House some Fred. I'm not laughing. Wait, no, I'm not laughing. Oh, no. That's not funny. It's not funny. Blancos continue. No, not funny. Not funny. Not funny. Not funny.
Okay, it's not funny. It is, but even still, he's still at the end of the day, he still managed to get a trophy with Juventus side, and you can make an argument that they played somewhat better football when he was there. I'm not saying it was great football, but it was somewhat better than what we're seeing with Allegri now.
My thing is, man.
1, 2, 3.
My thing is, man. Why did we sack Sarri, man? Why did we sack Sarri?
No.
He was alright there.
Yeah,
Ronaldo,
I agree.
Sarri won the league.
I agree.
He was alright. Why did we sack him?
Yeah, there was, but see, this is the key because a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's Ronaldo, what's the players?" All these
It
things.
was, bro.
At the end of the day, no, let me land. At the end of the day,
Ronaldo was a huge hit as well. Like, if Cristiano was
wait.
there,
Let me land.
Let me land because the thing is like, yes, people say, "Oh, it's Ronaldo, all the players, all those things." At the end of the day, the mismanagement from Juve from the top over the last couple of seasons, whether it's managerial decisions, as you said, sacking Sarri, for example, or more importantly, the player recruitment. Because let's keep it stacked. Juve is just like, oh yeah, let's get this player's contract is running down. Let's go and offer like 500k to that player, or let's buy this big name. There's
RDS. They let Dybala go for Di Maria, bro.
Yeah, but so
and look at how well Dybala has been doing for Roma.
Yeah, there's been no like the recruitment for Juventus. There's been no real like plan. Even when they got Ronaldo, I don't know whether that was because he scored that hat trick against them that were like, okay, we need to get this player. Okay, fair enough, but there was no real plan in place by Agnelli and by the recruitment team to actually have some. Like, you're looking at Juve now, and you're like, what actually are Juve trying to do? Is it because they've got so used to winning titles that like they didn't think that they needed to actually plan? And by titles, I mean, bribe titles. Because let's keep it a stat. Some of those.
Wait,
titles,
what's Moditax?
Yeah, board and stuff like that. So when they get bad refereeing decisions, I'm like, yeah, but let's you bought some of those trophies. But putting that to a side, my point ultimately is that like I don't know what the vision of Juventus Football Club is right now. Like, is it youth? Is it bringing youth?
No. That's what it is.
We don't do that. We don't work with
Zima knows.
Blancos, it's the Super League.
Yeah,
Super League.
Yeah,
because Super League, that is the financial salvation for you. That's why they've been pushing for it, because they know that, bro, COVID may have screwed them over because they didn't do well financially and they messed up everything during COVID. So they're pushing for Super League.
They bought Aaron Ramsey, bro.
Yeah,
he was on free.
No, but hold on. SKFC, you put something in the private chat. Was this guy on 400k a week?
Yeah, because he was a free transfer, so they just gave him like. His wages were ridiculous.
HH, they really send the kids to school to bring in the adults.
This was in 2018
that are retiring, bro.
No, he deserved that money, guys, man. He deserved that money, man.
No, that's crazy, bro.
No, he didn't.
No,
go meet your bag, bro.
No, he didn't, bro. Oh, H7, your Arsenal bias is really showing, bro.
Just because these lot are making money, you're a hater.
H7, shut up.
Aaron Ramsey even good the season before.
He's an Arsenal legend.
No, he was good. He was good for us.
Ultimately, so I'm just about ultimately what I'm saying is that like it'd be easy to say, it's Ronaldo or Weston McKennie isn't playing well, whatever. That's like it's easy to say those things, but at the end of the day, you have to look at the piss poor recruitments that made zero sense and the lack of direction from the top that Juventus have going forward. They're not building for anything in the future, and now they just presumably assume that they were just going to somehow buy their way to league and success by getting all these big names.
No. Basically, do you know what this shows? You have to respect a club like Real Madrid, or these guys, or even sorry, forget Real Madrid,
like
Bayern
Monza.
Munich. No, Bayern Munich, because Bayern and Juve were in the same situation, but Bayern were like, we must always think about the future. Make sure that we have an eye on finances and we're financially secure, and make sure that we are getting the best young talents moving forward. Yeah. Look at how these guys pushed Musial off of us. Look at that young French guy that they now have. But Juve were like, league after league, they had zero recollection looking for the future. Why are you getting Cristiano? who you knew that is not here for the future. So they were not thinking about 4 or 5 years in advance. They're just, okay, we're fine, we're here and everything.
Cristiano
Now you're
was
like,
for the CL, like we bought him for the CL, but
Yeah.
we didn't
But
deliver.
even then, think of the investments. You mentioned 2, for example. You had João Cancelo. You bought him, like you sold him. Even De Ligt. I know De Ligt's been full, but you still spent a significant amount of money on a young defender, only to then sort of
Yeah, well, that was I don't know what the hell was that.
Set him off. So it's like, so this is what I'm saying. So what's the if you're not buying, developing your young players and not developing them, if you're not buying young players and then just selling them off because you're rid of them, like what exactly is
The thing is,
wait, hold on.
Yeah, I finished.
Because we have let's just take some does. Want to move to the next one. Let's see. So from your boy, Osasuna, Rodrygo has been breaking out in front of everyone's faces since the end of last season, and nobody has noticed. He's doing what Vini did last season. Wait, didn't Vini have double figures of goals and assists?
Yeah, he had 20 goals and 20 assists. I believe. Yeah, 40 goals and assists.
Vini was on some different gravy last season, bro. Like Rodrygo doing good, Vini was different. Like Vini went crazy last season. So no, look. You know what? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But my point still stands. I don't think Rodrygo will ever be regarded as the best player in the world or one of the best players of his generation. I just don't think that's happening for it. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe he'll have something where, oh, geez, this guy suddenly is just a super amazing player. So we wait and we see.
Felix is.
Man, shut up, man. Oh, look, Jesus is out there cooking like Chef Corey on the pitch, whilst Obo is out there hitting his fit daily step goals. Shake my head.
Spit my guy.
He's
8-7.
man.
8-7. Do you want to get this? 8-7.
It was Brentford, man. It was Brentford.
Okay, so guys, Delta, is the mic working then? Delta, is the mic working?
Yeah.
All right. So I want to bring up something, and if you're a Cristiano fan, don't get triggered. Warning, if you're a Cristiano fan, please don't get triggered.
This is my time. Let's go. Non-penalty goals.
Well, that's just painful to watch.
So, so first of all, is this actually true?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got the best answer. HH, I got the best answer for this, you know. It's so simple why he's got the same amount of goals, or even more.
Okay, no, okay.
I don't know how this is a bad thing, because doesn't that show that Messi misses more penalties? Isn't that bad?
No.
But here's the thing though. My thing is fine, but in my view, I always give more credit to goals from open play than scoring a penalty. And don't go to that. Okay, guys, don't go to the whole Mbappe joke. Like that joke is tired and gone. Okay, look. It's like, please.
It was kind of important against Lisbon, you know.
Guys, try a new joke. Try a new joke. Ha ha ha. That joke is already done.
You've been traumatized before you had mentioned it, bro.
But my thing though is, guys.
Jeez, man. Penalties, man.
I mean, Delsa, man. I mean, what is this? Now, okay, let's be fair. Is this an L on CR7 or is it an L on Messi because you not scored enough penalties?
Look,
how are you viewing this?
Even goal aside, Messi's been comfortably like the best player for PSG. Like another
over Neymar.
I would say
nah, but only Neymar.
Mbappe's been tricky. Mbappe's been a bit tricky.
Look, I'll tell you this. Like today,
but Delta, you're not winning the UCL without the project. You need him to win the UCL.
We'll see.
What do you mean? Delta.
Just hold on.
You think Messi, Neymar alone winning the UCL? No. Okay, but go on.
Yeah. I would, just speaking about today's match. I mean, we played against Lyon away. I mean, Lacazette was pretty good. Oddly enough.
Delta.
Don't say it.
What? Did this dude just say Lacazette?
He was good. He was good today. He was good today.
Listen.
Stick it
on. Hold on. Let us cook.
Yeah, another PSG match with Messi being the best player on the pitch, like completely dictating the game tonight. I think this is like his 9th man of the match so far, and we're still in September. Like he just cruising quality in second gear. Like HH, if you would ask me like right now who's the best player in the world between Messi and Neymar, I would just lean towards Messi as time goes on. Like the way he just completely controls every aspect of the game when PSG are in.
Neymar has
it's
been
incredible,
bro.
Yeah, but I look at Messi, right? 35 years of age, and I still like He's still comfortably in a league of his own. But I'm not sure why we're bringing a Europa League player into this conversation. It's just like this guy gets benched by Rashford.
Yo,
listen. His highlight of the season is seeking therapy session with Jordan Peterson. That's his highlight of the season.
Whoa, damn.
So if you want to look at it in a bigger picture, he's not even a footballer.
What is he?
Hey, can you just share this image? So, like, just to put into context, because I came across this. I came across this about this afternoon. Now, I think this is from Liga. I think this is from Liga.
Does that say 9 seconds?
I think that says 9 seconds.
What's your point?
What's your point, dude? No. I'm just trying to understand that in Liga, you're telling me that, like, in this league, that I'm supposed to take seriously.
That happens in any league.
This is balling. That a man gets.
Stick to your Europa League football.
Basically, no. See, I want to see the incidents, though. See, I want to see the incidents to fully judge. That's what. Blancos. Blancos, we can't be kind of over it, man.
9 seconds, bro, man.
Look, so Delta, look, see. Wait, is this Messi performance and score? Because wait, has Messi already outscored himself last season already?
No.
Yeah.
No.
So wait, how many goals is he on now?
I think he's equaled. He's on 6, right?
Last
last season he got 6.
I think he had 9 in total. Is 6? No.
How many in Uber Eats?
Total. Right now he has 4 in Uber Eats, and
so he's 2 away from equaling last season's haul.
Yeah,
okay.
But I don't even look at it just goals. I just see him like doing pretty much everything you need from a player. Like he balances the whole thing. Yeah, performances. He just balances the whole thing out.
Okay, can I ask you a real question? No, I may be wrong. So maybe I'm reading into it, but I wanted to ask you guys this to know whether I'm maybe reading the body language wrong. Do Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi all get along?
Yeah.
No. Messi and Neymar get along very well. Mbappe is getting along, but he feels a little bit left out. Like I can see it.
That's what I'm feeling.
I don't see it like that.
He does. You can tell, man. He's not with them, man, in that kind of technique level.
I think Mbappe.
No. I'm not going to just. Okay, MSN. You could tell that these guys hung out off the pitch. Because you know, MSN, every single time you saw a training session, they always came in together, they left together, and they were always together in every training thing. That ain't the same as PSG. Now, Messi and Neymar, cool. Do Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe all form together? Are they friends? Are they together? Do they really?
No, bro.
Hold on. Delta.
The problem is Mbappe is selfish. That's the only problem.
Ego.
No, but
HH is the ego, bro.
He is. He has an ego.
H7, has the president called you to stay at the club?
That's the whole thing, bro. That's why he's so like he has the high
last season was completely different. Mbappe. When we're watching Mbappe this season, I can even tell you from today's game, Hakimi was open right in front of goal. It would just be an open chance, but Mbappe decides to shoot from a very difficult angle, and I'm sitting here like, what's his issue? Like, I think he has 0 assists in the Liga so far, and I feel like I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him right now. I feel like it's his ego and his
Delta, say all they want. Delta, PSG go as far as Mbappe takes. Well, no.
Nah.
Here's no. It's
no.
It's complex. It's complex. No, hold on. Let me say it right, because me and Ricardo were actually saying this before. So, the most important player for PSG is Neymar. Neymar is the key, but Mbappe is that goal scorer.
Yes.
Messi also plays that role of the playmaker. We know Messi can do, but I think the most important player who really is this is the most important piece is Neymar at his best. Yes. Or Mbappe is the finisher and the cold-blooded goal scorer.
Yeah, but that's not how a team plays. He needs to pass the ball if he wants to win. Like, if we want to win the big matches in the Champions League, he can't just keep doing this. Like, he can't just keep ignoring his teammates when they're right in front of goal. Like, I'm not going to go too much.
But Delta, can you blame him? Delta, if the president Delta, if the president of France says, please stay, I want you to say you are important to France. What the hell does that do for your ego if you're young?
It doesn't mean anything if a president of France calls you or gives you.
No. It kind of does. It makes your ego high.
Delta, be realistic. Be realistic, please.
If he puts the team in front of him and he puts his ego aside and he wants to win the Champions League with PSG, he has to take his ego aside and literally be unselfish. Like I said today, there's been instances with Neymar being open, Hakimi being open, Messi being open, right in front of goal, and he decides to shoot because it's his demeanor, it's his ego that he wants to score goals and be the headline of the news that Mbappe led PSG to another win. Now I understand this. I mean, not only him.
No.
There's players like that.
No, but Delta, the point of Premier League is that it may sound weird, but hear me out. It's not Mbappe's fault that he's selfish.
It's not his fault.
It's PSG's fault. It is their fault because you have created a scenario where an extremely young guy is now pretty much the king of the team. If you're that young and you've been given the biggest contract of any player and the president of the country says we need you to stay, what the hell does that do for your ego?
Well, it does a lot.
Come on. So PSG have created this monster. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no. Listen, I completely agree with your point. It does, inflict with your ego and puts you in a completely different dimension with your other teammates. I feel like Mbappe right now and what he's doing, he just feels like he can do anything he wants. He doesn't worry about Messi or Neymar being open and right in front of goals, and they can just get the easy tap in. He wants to score the goals. He does. There's only really small situations, very rare, I must say, like Mbappe passes the ball. But if he's, if there's an open, I would just say
this is just out to HH's point that this is like Kylian Mbappe is like the highest paid player in world football.
Wait, Chelsea's paying Raheem Sterling 25 million.
That's there are a few frauds.
Okay, now, first of all, it's very rude to interrupt someone when they're speaking.
Sorry, bro.
So when someone is speaking, can they please speak? So Blancos, can you please continue? So you're saying about Mbappe, yeah?
Blancos, your club plays.
So if Blancos is speaking, can one guy please speak at one time, please?
I'm just so obviously this does back up just pointing that this man is basically is getting 108 million pounds a year. His ego's going to be big. He's the best paid footballer on planet Earth. Of course he's going to be angry. Of course he's going to be. Of course that's just the reality.
What the hell does he do with all that money?
The second point
what the hell do you do with 100 million euros?
The second point is just that there are one or two frauds on this list, and I'm not sure. As a Madrid fan
look
right
at
now,
number 6.
I'm not sure why. Yeah, I'm not sure why.
Wait, Blancos.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Both Blancos' current and parent clubs has a player on this list.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Is that yen in number 7?
Yeah, he's getting that Japanese.
That's pounds.
No, but I'm saying that's so he's getting that in Japan.
Yeah, he's getting that sushi money, man.
Yeah,
and that's good money, bro. That's World Cup winner money, bro.
Guys, just can we please leave number 6 alone? Leave number 6 alone.
For what, bro? He's one of the highest. That guy's milking Real Madrid, man.
Let's be
honest.
How are you one of the highest paid players in the world, and you're not even is he even a bench player?
No,
does he even go on the bench?
I just converted Iniesta's money into in yen.
Mm-hmm.
It's freaking over $3 billion in yen.
Oh wow!
It's 3.7 bill.
I'm getting paid.
No,
but it's not that much, right?
But I think it's still better to still view it in pounds. Look, see, the point that.
Sorry, just say
Blancos made that.
One good thing. Could you just clarify why Raheem Sterling's on this list?
So the point that Blancos made, so 108.3 million for Mbappe. That's insane. That is crazy.
Why are you trying to dodge the
bullet? No, hold up. Now, shout outs to number 2, but what is that 97.9 mil for?
No, that's sponsorship money for Ronaldo, isn't it? You literally just paid 20 million.
That's Man United, bro.
Sponsorship money, bro.
Because you could say sponsorship money for Mbappe then.
Okay.
That's literally.
No, wait, hold on. Someone just mentioned this, man. Hazard, I love you, my idol and everything, but how is Hazard getting paid more than Benz?
Money.
Blancos. Blancos, you don't. That's a warning. You don't need to laugh that loud. Blancos, you didn't need to laugh that loud. Blancos.
Hold on.
You're gonna blow the whistle for the man last.
Before you go,
because
Blancos.
one of them didn't ball at a World Cup.
Could you at least
right,
clarify the Sterling position? Can you just clarify why?
So Delta, what did you say? Something? Delta, what do you want to say? Delta?
Yeah, HH. I was just gonna ask you. So is Hazard the best paid La Liga player in the world?
Yes.
I mean,
look, Delta.
You mean La
Delta?
Liga, right?
No, Delta. We have to stay on topic because see, people keep on criticizing me because they say that we don't. So we have to stay on topic because we have a show to do. So the topic is still on Mbappe. So let's just focus on that.
Let's focus on Mbappe. Actually, let's focus on Mbappe. HH, what would you do with Mbappe if you were the coach? Would you,
Delta? What do you do? No.
No,
Delta. No. Delta, check this out. I am employed by PSG. My employer has just given this guy the biggest contract for a football player in world football. So my employer has clearly said, without even saying that, this guy is pretty much untouchable and is a massive asset to the team. I want to stay in my job. And by staying in my job, I have to please my employer and make sure that I don't piss off my employer. So it's a very weird situation because a team has to function. You have to pass the ball. You have to play for the team. You have to make the right footballing decisions. Selfishness cannot be promoted. But if you have a scenario where Mbappe is pissed off, Delta, here's this. This is the scenario. You're screwed. Even if Mbappe is bad and is a detriment to the team, he has to keep playing. Because the president of France has said that Mbappe is an asset to Uber Eats and Ligue 1. And it is important that he says because he is the face of French football. So if that happens and so forth, he's the face, and PSG is the Paris team and so forth, you are dealing with a very important asset. Which means that he can pretty much do whatever the heck he wants to freaking do.
I get it. And I feel like, you can go after. I feel like there's I don't know if you guys believe this notion or not, but I feel like there's a clause in his contract which really just allows him to avoid passing to his teammates and ruin the counterattacks. Like it's called a selfish turtle clause or something. Like there's this demeanor about him that he just doesn't pass to his teammates. Like every time I see him like with the ball, he doesn't even look for his teammate. He just keeps running towards goal. Now I could be the only one who's seeing this, but I don't know if your guys seeing it too. When Mbappe has the ball and he's running, he doesn't look for his teammate. He just looks one thing in his eyes. It's
Delta because if I'm in 100 mil a year, I ain't passing to anybody, bro. I'm passing to nobody. If I'm on 100 mil a year, Delta, I ain't passing to anybody. Delta, I'm trying to shoot at every given point. Screw you. Because I'm on 100 mil a year. So sorry. Who said they wanted to go?
Yeah, me.
No, go for it.
So,
I go after.
Yeah, so I mean, I just think that it just looks like that nobody in Mbappe's circle can say anything to him right now. Like I don't know how even his dad or his parents, like someone needs to check him because he has an amazing opportunity to be learning off of both Messi and Neymar. So even eventually when he does, if he wants to leave PSG, he can leave, being so much more knowledge and just to be overall better player. So I just think, it's mainly, like you said, the hierarchy at PSG's fault just for giving him so much power and decisions. And that it just looks like that he can literally do whatever he wants. And I don't know how that's affecting the locker room if people even want to hang out with a guy like that, because I mean, it just feels like that you can't really be yourself around your boss because your boss is literally just right there with you. It's just such a weird dynamic, in my opinion.
Which is why I always pick City to win the UCL and not PSG. Zeman.
Yeah, here's the thing. The first thing, the thing about Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe, can they work with each other? I don't necessarily think they have to be best of friends. We see a situation where two people don't normally like each other, would never hang out with each other, but they have good chemistry, on the field. And then this whole thing of Mbappe, is he considering that he's making the check, he's doing the interviews. How do you stop someone and how do you try to develop a player when he's in that position? And it's hard. You can't develop. The player has to want to develop himself. He has to come to that conclusion himself. All you could do is guide him, maybe tell him like, yo, man, just there's certain things you should be doing. But at the end of the day, bro, if the French president hits me up, bro, if the US president hits me up in
on
the
my
MLS,
personal phone. On my personal phone,
yeah,
bro.
on my personal phone, and then Barack Obama just said, "Yo, what's up, man? I need you to stay, bro. I need you to stay. We're willing to give you anything in this world. You know, we're willing to give you a new planet. You want a new planet? What's up? That's all yours." You're gonna be like, you know what, man? Like, I've always wanted a new planet, so let me just accept this. And it's to the point where I have seen cases where he just, it doesn't seem like it seems like he just wants to be the main man, and there's times where he could just easily pass it off.
Yeah,
and it's that point where, you know,
I
kind of agree. It could fall apart like big games because
because my thing is that he's the face of PSG. He's the face of PSG, and I think for PSG, this is the face of the club. Because remember, PSG they are on and off with Neymar and how they feel. Messi only just joined. Mbappe, he's French. He could have easily joined Real Madrid, and he rejected Real Madrid to stay at Paris. He is the darling of PSG and then the fans. So he's going to play up to that. And by playing up to that, that's going to be a detriment to the team ethic of PSG.
No, what if are we? It's just I want a question, right? There's no cameras or anything, you know. There's nobody here, right? It's just you by yourself, right?
Yes, sir.
I have a question for you. If Mbappe drops a disaster class and his team gets knocked out because the guy won't finish, will we have an honest discussion and we're gonna like really dig deep? Are you gonna put him in a roaster? Like,
no, World Cup tax.
What?
World Cup tax.
Wow,
what?
Half-ups, naughty opinion. Half-ups, naughty opinions. Thanks, HH. It means Chelsea 2012 UCL doesn't count. #penalty.
That's a fair point.
No,
That's
dot
a fair
clause.
point, actually.
Dot clause. Dot clause. There's a dot clause. Americans, listening to Delta understand why Todd B is a fool. Bro, I will not promote anything anti-Americans here. And I'm also because again, my cousins are Americans, so I will not accept any anti-American
sentiments. Todd B is doing the Lord's work, man.
Shouts to Casey. HH reviews Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Yeah, I am currently watching it. I'm on episode 4 at the moment. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. Not so bad. Prajesh Gimye. Do you think London Cowboys will get top 4? Now,
is it true?
No. Here's the thing.
Hey, that's a good one.
Wait. No, it's not. Prajesh, I have no idea who you're referring to.
It's Chelsea. Do you think Chelsea will get? Wait,
hold on. 87. Does it say Chelsea on this dub?
Of course,
London Cowboys.
I
don't know who London Cowboys are. So, Prajesh, if you could tell me who London Cowboys are, then sure, I'll know. Thank you for that, bro. 443 Todd B. Why should a walk winner worry about? Okay, I'm not gonna. Okay, you know what? Let's
Wow.
Sharan Shabalani. Mbappe is more interested in his boyfriend than PSG.
Can I comment on that?
No, you can't.
No, PSG.
No, you can't. You can't. So guys, no,
hold on.
Delta, no. Delta, no. Delta said no. Arsenal, H7. Are you back? Are you guys back?
I think we're back. I think we're back, guys. But I don't mean, hey, I don't mean the 04 Arsenal back. Guys, I don't mean the 04 Arsenal back.
H7.
I mean
no, H7. Your words were, I think, we're back. Those are your words.
No, listen, guys. You know, I didn't watch the game live.
Wait, hold on. Let's H7 land. So you said you're back. So talk to me.
Okay. I don't mean it like that. I mean, I think we're back like the 07, 08 days where we're just getting top 4 with ease in it. But bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of impressed with my team right now. Even the Xhaka guy. The Xhaka guy's playing well, you know. He might be right now in form one of the best midfielders in the Prem, you know. Hey, and that's Xhaka. We might have to open our dialogue in the Premier League soon, by the way. And Jesus as well. Jesus back to scoring. We needed that as well.
Who you stole from us?
No, I mean you tried to steal from us, but he didn't. He rejected your dusted club.
No, he never rejected Chelsea.
He rejected you lot.
Don't spread lies. Don't spread lies.
He rejected you lot.
I think it's because Chelsea didn't.
He rejected a Champions League club for a Europa League club.
Heritage.
Delta. That's why it makes no sense that he would. Why would he reject a UCL club for a Europa League club? He never rejected us.
He didn't want to pay terrorist football in it.
All heritage, man.
No, you weren't offering him the same amount you're giving Sterling. That was why.
No. See, because
he's getting money though. He's on like
look.
$250.
Here's my thing though. What are you expecting from Arsenal? Because this is what people have said.
Okay,
they've won every single game apart from one, and that one game is pretty much the best team that they've played.
It was rigged, guys. Let's be honest. It was rigged.
What?
2 refs from Manchester ref the game. I don't care. It was a rigged game. They needed United to win for the views. For Sky Sports. That's what they needed. That's why they. Okay. Delta. Not Delta. Sorry, Los Blancos. Why the fuck are 2 refs from Manchester refing a game in Manchester for Manchester United?
Let me just
no. Answer that question then.
Okay, let him answer.
Let me debunk you right now. Okay, and I'll refer to a game. There was a game that United played last season against one of your rival clubs, right? McTominay was fouled, supposedly. United had a goal disallowed wrongly because actually Son found McTominay, not the other way around.
He flicked him.
But we deal with it. But it's okay. The goal was disallowed, and you know what happened? Son went on to the other end and scored the goal, and United were 1-0 down. Now, can you tell me who won that game?
Man United.
Yes, they did. So despite being,
you know why you won that game?
Hold up. Let me finish. So despite having a goal disallowed, and then being 1-0
because
down,
the ref
United
felt sorry
still,
for you, and then they decided to let you guys play.
No. 8-7. You have to take you have to hold the L,
bro.
No.
Every game versus Man United at Old Trafford is rigged. It's always rigged for them, and they know it. They know it.
8-7. That's no. See, now you sound like a soul
loser.
You have to hold. No, 8-7. You have to hold the L.
Why are we there anyways?
No. It's no, because the whole point is, how seriously should we take Arsenal? Yes, you've done well, but the best team you've played, let's be real, on paper was Man United. On paper, that was the best team that you played. And you wait, what am I? On paper,
we're playing Spurs. We're playing Tottenham next, So
there we go. Now that's going to be another big test. Look, see, you can only beat what's in front of you. Hence why I am impressed with Arsenal. I'm giving you your kudos. I'm giving you your flowers. But against the better teams, let's now see how good this team fares. Hence why Tottenham, that's another big test as well. Because if, let's say, you lose to Tottenham, I'm like, okay, you lost to United, you lost to Tottenham. These are clearly the 2 best teams you've played in your run. How much credit should we give Arsenal if when you face against the top teams, you lose? So
how many
it is
times
going to
do you
be
play top teams in the Prem though, HH?
No, but
5 times? 5 times 2, so 10 times actually. Because you play at home and away.
So 8-7. I've already admitted that even if you lose to the top teams, you can still get top 4. I've already admitted that. But this question is like, how good is this Arsenal team and what is their level now? And judging them is, okay, how consistent are you against the small teams? How well do you fare against the big teams? So you cannot assess how far has Arteta taken this team. So we have to have a few questions because you lost to United. If you lose to Tottenham, they're going to be more questions.
But even if, let's be real, even if we beat Tottenham, bro, people will be like, oh, you always beat Tottenham at home. The actual real test is for us is actually Manchester City.
Wait, hold on. So is that game at the Emirates?
Liverpool.
Yeah, it's at the Emirates and Liverpool. Yeah. So we're playing Man City and Liverpool after the break.
That's why I said at the start, like, I am a little bit worried about Arsenal because like they have like City, Liverpool, and Spurs all at home at the Emirates. So if Arsenal win all those games, get those dubs, then you are going to have to start having a question.
Oh God! Wait! Hold on, Blancos. What question are you referring to?
I'm just saying.
We're going to be in a title race. That's the question, bro.
I'm just saying that like they will, because the thing is, there's going to be a break to the World Cup.
Blancos. Blancos. Are we going to have? I say that we're going to take Lights Pop seriously to battle for Pep.
If Arsenal's still top of the table by the time we break for the World Cup, and they end up and once they finish, I end up playing bum teams like Bournemouth or whatever. A discussion has to be. Discussion might have to be had.
Let's be real though. I'm not sure. Let's be real though.
Jinx us.
Do they beat Man City? I'm not sure.
Liverpool, who knows? At the Emirates is possible because
they were close last season though. They were
very close last season. There was a few decisions, and Gabriel Jesus will have a point to prove as well, man.
But here's the thing though. If Jesus, Saliba, those guys don't get any injuries.
And Partey.
And obviously Partey.
And Partey.
Because see, this is why I'm worried. I'm filling out the whole top 4 thingy. Blancos, let me just land. Blancos, I'm going to mute you. Blancos, wait, hold on. Blancos. This is your warning. Blancos, say anything that's I'm going to book you. So I'm filling out the whole top, and Streets, I'm watching the chat, so relax. So City are finishing top. I still feel Tottenham finish second.
Okay.
I think Arsenal are making top 4,
Okay.
which means that we have United, Liverpool, and the legitimate UCL champs.
Wow.
For the last spot.
You mean the London Cowboys? You mean London Cowboys?
Wait.
London
Cowboys. Do we really think
London Blue
Liverpool can make the
Cowboys.
top 4?
Ziman, they're looking funny in the light. Look, okay, Ziman. Ziman, yes or no? Do Arsenal look more impressive than Liverpool in this figure in the games that they've seen so far?
Defensively, we look so much better.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
defensively.
they do.
Yeah, Nunes is still
They do.
Insult
But-
Tottenham,
but
insult
my-
Conte all you want. Tottenham and Arsenal, they look a lot more. Wait, H7, are you okay? So
Yeah,
they look
bro.
a lot more robust. I mean, okay, look, let me come to Noel. So Noel, Arsenal, bro, top 4. It's a done deal. Second, title race, yes.
So I don't even think top 4 can be guaranteed because
don't say that.
we don't know what's gonna happen with our injuries, man. If we have an injury crisis, we still have the World Cup coming up, and I really think we have to strengthen in January. But despite all that, I just want to say that people, when Arteta first joined, I mean, I criticized him as well, but people had such a short term memory when it came to Arsenal. Like you can critique Arteta all you want, but if you think we would be in a better position if we had kept Unai Emery or Arsene Wenger, you're just lying to yourself.
No, but we would have been in a
You're
better
really,
position if we
really-
got a better manager, bro. Let's not lie, bro. That's
true. That's true. I agree. We could have. Like, there are better managers than Arteta, but if you think we would have been in a better position if we would have kept Emery or kept Wenger at this point, then I think that's just wrong.
Oh no, Wenger had to. No, Wenger had to go.
Wenger had to go.
Emery is a
Watford
pop
were
match.
singing, "We want you to stay." Teams like
Yeah.
Watford were bantering us. It was bad. It was very, very bad.
Oh,
but
But to be fair, it took
it
like
was
4
so
years
bad.
for you guys to actually get over that, though. So
It's okay. So
Exactly.
what's
And
That's right. Go
and
for it.
hold up. And I really think it's funny how people like to talk about, oh, look at how much money Arteta spent, but look at how many players he's bought with that money. I mean, if you look at Chelsea, you've got one left back that's 60 million, and his backup is 50 million. That's pretty ridiculous.
Well, no.
That's
Well,
ridiculous.
actually, it's really 30 and 15. But continue.
Where do you get these numbers, bro?
Noel, can you please continue? No, continue.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as actual title challenge, I won't actually believe that we can, seriously challenge unless we pimp smack City. Like if we pimp smack City like 3-4-0, like a healthy Man City with how
That'll
I'm
never
playing,
happen,
then I'd be like, yeah, exactly.
Yes,
I don't think that's gonna
We
happen.
missed too many chances for that to
Exactly.
happen, bro.
Yeah,
Exactly.
No.
But it
Now
just shows we're on the right direction.
You might pimp slap Chelsea though. That's
SKFC. What do you
November the 3rd, bro.
SKFC.
Hold on. Let me hold on.
all right, honestly,
You
I
know
Wait,
what's
hold on.
funny?
Let me come to SKFC
One
real
last
quick.
point.
Okay, one last point and then SKFC. No, one last
What's
point.
funny is that everybody was so surprised that Eddie Nketiah scored twice against Chelsea, but if Eddie Nketiah is good enough to start for West Brom, then you can score a brace against Chelsea, especially to Chelsea. I'm just gonna say that because 5-3.
If Nketiah could score a brace, what could Jesus do? That's
SKFC.
He's scoring a
Can you grab
poker.
the mic? This is actually a national topic, so SKFC, can you grab the mic?
honestly, I think that Arsenal have definitely been looking good this year.
Yes. Yeah.
I would say that, like, to your point, they haven't really played anyone that of like real worth yet outside of Man United. Like, I mean, I guess like what the best team they've played besides Man United would be like Fulham or something like that. So
You actually
no,
think
not Fulham.
Brentford are better than Fulham.
Yeah, Brentford's
I mean, Fulham are higher, and they've been impressive to me. But
yeah, Fulham are alright. Yeah.
Also in terms of like this Arsenal Tottenham game next week, I'm not gonna lie to you, Tottenham haven't really impressed me this season. Like even yesterday, like they won, but that just was more so because Brendan Rodgers is a brick than
Nah.
Tottenham
Just don't blame him. Blame the goalkeeper, bro.
Yeah.
So
why did they sell Kasper Schmeichel?
Leicester goalkeepers.
I think
Like-
Schmeichel wants to leave, but
was
basically,
match
yeah.
fixing
So like,
yesterday,
I don't
man.
think Tottenham I don't think Tottenham have like really done anything that's been like okay, like they're like to put them in the top 4 race, like as in it's cemented. So I think not next week, but it's in what 2 weeks from now. The game?
Well, October 1st.
Okay, so I think that honestly, I think whoever wins that game is kind of probably gonna dictate their season, because that's kind of when the hard work really starts for both teams. Because I mean, Tottenham didn't look good against Chelsea; they freaking lost to Sporting, and who have they really played in any of their other fixtures?
No. Again, I'm going to give Lightbulb credit. You can only beat what's in front of you. But let's see what Lightbulb does when the going gets tough and you face tougher teams and so forth.
No, I
Blancos,
can't
I'm
wait
not
to play
Blancos.
Chelsea,
What is that you've got to share?
It's just
Blancos,
the Premier League.
if it's anything to do with Chelsea, I'm not.
No,
putting this
it's
on the
not.
screen.
It's just the Premier League table to put things into perspective when we're talking about Arsenal. So obviously Arsenal at the top of the table with 18 points. So you do have to look at the distance, because okay, yes, it's one thing to say Arsenal aren't going to be faced with, but you do have to look at the point gap between other opponents. Like, so the reality is that like if Liverpool and maybe London Cowboys like lose the next games suddenly, and Arsenal win the next game, let's say they beat Spurs, then suddenly Arsenal now 12, 13 points now ahead of these teams. That's quite unsurmountable.
Fulham at 6th.
Yeah, Broncos. We've seen teams screw up leads like that before. That's
of course. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that you still have to make that up. Is the point? So if Arsenal actually build momentum, that's what I'm saying. That that's when you're gonna have to start taking them seriously. Because if you now got
do you know what? I'll laugh. What make me laugh? What if after all this, you guys will end up 5th?
I mean, it's possible because when Chelsea
if that happens, you'll never see me again.
No, because if Arsenal.
Context matters, though.
Okay,
Context
if Arsenal don't win, if Arsenal end up trophyless and they don't finish top 4, do you sack Arteta? Do you call for Arteta sacking?
You won't see me, bro. I promise you.
I think it depends on the context, because
there's no context. No, you can't say that, bro. There is no context to this. We have to make top 4. We have to.
If Arsenal get an injury plague, what do you like?
No.
You're moving like we're the only team that gets injuries. Chelsea right now got injuries. Spurs will get injuries.
Yeah, you see, I don't like that. For me, like that's part of football. You kind of say, well, that's why you build a squad. And you make sure that those guys coming in for any guy that gets injured can come in and do a job. Because you can't keep on having excuses upon excuses. You have spent, you've been here for too many years right now. You've had too many seasons right now. Chelsea are going through a weird transition. Who knows what kind of transition Liverpool are going into as well. United are having a massive change with your boy Ten Hag coming through. I cannot give Lightbulb any excuses if you end up trophyless and don't finish top 4.
Yeah, but to be fair to Arteta, though, this is like probably the first.
Wait, hold up. SK then Ziman, SK.
Like, to be fair to Arteta, this is probably like the first season where he's really had like a team that is fully like his. So I guess I'm a time merchant. Like I don't like doing that.
I'm not. Hence why Potter better get me out of that CL group. SK, what team do you support? He asks.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Zeman. Okay, correct me. Zeman. What is it? Zeman. Zeman.
No, but my thing is like, look at the squads, right? You look at the form that they're in, the squads. I know that, it's a World Cup season, but you just look at this and I say to myself, like, what does, like, for example, right? What does Chelsea have that Arsenal don't? Like, let's be fair.
An attack.
No, Chelsea don't. Yeah, no. Let's be honest. Chelsea don't have a midfield that they could be reliant on. The midfielders keep getting injured. Defensively, they have better talent.
Zeman is talking.
No. Defensively, they have better talent. Offensively, I would say that Arsenal are just better. Just because of the front line, it just feel they move. They're just better altogether. If we're keeping it real, but. And then you look at other teams. You look at Manchester United. They clearly have a whole, in terms of, their right back, in terms of other positions and just them gelling together. Casemiro hasn't necessarily been brought in. And then Spurs, I don't trust this whole Spurs thing, bro. I don't trust Spurs. I don't know where this.
You don't believe in Conte? You don't believe in the use
I got a
of
weird feeling he might leave HH. You know?
The domestic merchants Conte.
This
No,
man
I
is
just-
going to not
I
qualify
just-
from the UCL group.
I just think that I feel like their whole squad, like, how much of an upgrade is Richarlison? Like, when is he gonna dip? When are players like Longley gonna dip? Like, your backups aren't necessarily that great to your front to actual starting 11, and you just put all this together, and I can't see why Arsenal can't make it to the top 4. I mean, I think to be honest with you, I mean that'd be wild if Liverpool don't make it to the top 4. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
You know they shouldn't. You know that season in COVID season, that's the year they should have missed out.
No. You could say they have their own weaknesses, glaring weaknesses, but I just feel like, let's be honest, majority of their team is not going to be injured throughout the whole season. Their midfield is going to come back. I don't know how long Thiago is going to come back and put in performances, but I just look at that squad and I say to myself, like, they should be able to make it to the top 4. But again, it's this whole thing of, like, there's so many teams that you just look at, you can't really say they're going to make it to the top 4. Arsenal, bro, we could be at a point where Arsenal are the only challengers for Man City, if we're keeping it real, which just shows Man City is going to fly through, which is like, it's kind of funny that, Pep made his own rival.
Pep made. He got so bored.
Yeah, he got so bored. He made his own rival. He gave him his own players, and now he wants them to compete with them to make it interesting.
Yo, Pep is
this league is finished. Wait,
hold on. Let's finish it. That's what Pep is a psycho. Extra point. Alps. It's international break when Arsenal are a topic. See, Alps, why
He's
throw
an
a
A
logo like
because
that?
you know why? He's
Why?
got Xavi as a manager, and he knows Xavi is just shit in it.
What
He knows.
What do you mean, bro? Are you gonna make?
Hey, Z-Man, I got screenshots of you saying
bro,
Xavi
make it
is
to
not
top
it, bro.
4 before talking, bro.
Okay, Paul Kickling. HH, come out loan to what? Arsenal will take care of you and your insatiable need for footballing Salini. And you also get to be over emotional and deluded. It's a fun time. Paul, it's fine, but I think I'm cool at the bridge because Paul, have hope. Things will get better. I like what's that saying? Like the bridge over troubled water. Like
what?
Yeah.
I've never heard
What?
that in my
Huh?
life.
What? Huh? Huh? What? Jabulani. He has to be selfish to keep up with Haaland and Vini. No, like Mbappe. I don't think Mbappe is worried about competing with them.
No, he'll be worried if Vini wins the World Cup. If Vini wins the World Cup.
No. If Vini wins the World Cup, bro, we're gonna have to have an honest discussion.
No. This selfishness. No, this is Mbappe. What does it have to do with Jesus? It's about Mbappe.
It's
about Mbappe.
I just saw Alon, so I thought you were talking about.
Whimsical thought. Hope you gotta have a hangout on the what did I say?
The bowling interview.
Well, no, because I can't see what that says. I have to have a hangout on
Tab B.
Wait, I don't know what we say. So you have to hang out on the interview. Yeah, but whimsical. Okay, I'll try and see. Bowley. Yeah, okay. Whimsical. That's no. Basically, maybe. Mo. Every manager said Arsenal are title challengers,
and Mo's right. They are.
Okay.
They are technically. Yeah.
Arsenal are entertaining to watch. # just say no to haram ball. # just say no to losing a UCL final in your own home ground. You know.
I'm not gonna lie for you first.
Sharan Chablane, AFTV will be boring if Arsenal keep on winning.
Why do you think AFTV is not getting that much views now? Because people are not there watching anymore. It's true.
It's true.
Do you actually not have this? So that is like.
True?
Why would you? Why would people just run to a place where people are losing and so forth? Like, why would you just support them?
The only time I watched AFTV this season is after United lost, man.
Exactly. And you know that's the best. That's the most views they got. This season.
Yeah. You know the best thing is. The best thing is that even
2018 AFTV was prime AFTV, man.
2014. No, man. The good old days, man. Wenger, those are the good old days, man.
My first video was when they lost to Chelsea 6-0.
Wait.
Wait. So 1000th game.
Did you know when Claude said he's got to go? What game was that?
Is Unai Emery Crystal Palace 2, Arsenal 2? Do you remember when Xhaka threw his armband on the ground and that?
Oh, was that the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was toxic, man.
Wait.
That was toxic.
No, Xhaka threw his armband on the floor against
Yeah,
Aston
because he was
Villa, no?
getting subbed off. Everyone started
He was
booing him in
Aston
the
Villa.
stadium.
He was Aston Villa, not Crystal Palace.
No,
Nah, it was Crystal Palace.
No,
at
he did
home,
that
you
against
remember?
Palace.
Oh, was
yeah,
it?
I think
They scored
Yeah,
that
it was
last
at
minute.
home. Yeah.
and it was at home. Yeah, it was
Like
at
I
home.
said, they didn't
Yeah,
even celebrate. Do you remember? Like he just started doing some stretches on that the minute he
yeah,
scored.
yeah. Shout out to your boy Mo. If Kane gets injured, they are finished. If Salah gets injured, they are finished. If Salah gets injured, okay.
That if Sterling
You see,
gets injured.
see, that's the thing. You know, like
Hey, read the
nothing
Sterling
happens.
part, read the Sterling
They're
part.
still crap with him. Mo, you see, Mo, you actually the dog was actually being very Mo, Mo. You know what? Get a life, you
Mo got
effing
the point,
clown.
though.
You effing clown. Bomb. Mo, mark my words. Saliba will replace Varane. Man, these Arsenal fans are going
Wait,
crazy.
hold
man.
up. Is
Wait,
Raheem
Varane.
is Raheem Sterling the most expensive British player in world
Oh yeah, that's
football?
true.
So moving to our next
Harry
topic
Maguire,
right now.
bro, and you know that.
moving
No,
moving
I
on
mean,
very
I
swiftly.
mean, most paid,
Final
most
topic
paid
before
players.
I
Yeah,
leave
yeah,
you to
yeah.
eat ice cream. Final topic. So guys, it's a very
Oh,
simple
you're
question.
addicted to that.
Let me put up. Let me
Why
put
do you
up.
add M&M's to
Yeah,
ice
this
cream?
guy,
That's
this
weird.
guy's addicted
Bro,
to ice
guys,
Hey,
cream.
when
it
you
is
go on
so,
your diet, bro.
it
Some
is so
fruit,
good,
AJ.
man. It is so good.
And-
It is-
and-
guys,
You know the winters are coming,
guys, vanilla ice cream, cashew nuts. Ooh.
Hey, be careful.
Have
AJ.
you
The
ever
winters are coming. You know
tried,
what they say about the
you
winters,
know the
bro.
chocolate you're supposed to use to make hot chocolate?
Yeah.
Put that on ice cream. It's so good, bro.
Oh, okay, now that's a bit too much. Now that's a bit too much. Guys, can Napoli do it?
What's Udinese doing third?
No.
I have no idea.
Yo, shout out to my guy Delafeu, bro.
Oh,
Also,
thank you,
let's
Milan.
ignore.
Thank you, Milan.
Oh,
Shout out to Roma.
also, no. Hold on. Okay, very quickly. Do you realize that Mourinho is the GOAT?
No,
The
he's
fact that he won a trophy with these bombs
Zoom
is a
meeting.
It
miracle.
was conference league.
Zoom
bro.
This
meeting, bro.
doesn't matter.
Hey,
Doesn't
he's
matter.
only 4 points off the top, though, HH.
It's
He's
only
still
4
got
points on
time.
top, man.
AJ,
He's gonna hang
you
out,
can't
man.
use
I
that
got-
card.
hey,
You can't use that card already.
Guys, it's a simple question. Can Napoli win
No.
Serie A?
No.
No.
they can't.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me go to Suleiman.
I don't trust
Suleiman,
these
why
guys.
not? Suleiman, why not?
I think they have the talent to. I think this little Georgian kid, he's talented. I
Yes.
think Zielinski. What's that center back? The Korean guy. I think he's very good.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's
had like a
good.
huge block at the end. Yeah.
So I mean, they have the talent to, but I don't think they're like ready for it yet. Maybe it's like.
So okay, so
They're not
are
built
we
for it.
so are we saying back to back for Milan after Inter look like if they're bridging
Nah, I
it?
think they're going to get a new champion, bro.
Atalanta?
No.
Nah,
I think
Roma.
it's gonna be AC,
Pop up,
yeah.
man. Immobile mop up.
So Suleiman, who are you saying then? If not Napoli, who are you saying then?
I'm gonna go with Milan, bro.
I'm
If
going
Leao, like he has like an incredible season, like almost like it's not gonna be like Vini last season, but anything close to that, I think Milan can get the job done. I think Giroud, he's been decent. I think their midfield is okay. So
Wait. Okay, come on, Suleiman. It's Juve only 7 points off the top. So
no,
you say Juve can.
should not even be in the conversation.
Juve can
bro.
still do it, man. Juve can still do it.
No.
I believe in
I think
Allegri,
they might.
man. I
Juve
believe in
might break the
Allegri.
record for the most draws in a single season.
But what are we saying about Inter though? Like Inter this season have been like.
It's weird. I mean, I have no idea what's happening with
Lukaku-
Inter.
Is Lukaku injured? Lukaku's injured though.
Guys,
Who's in the hospital?
guys,
Well, Carlos.
guys,
Carlos.
can we have a conversation? Lukaku doesn't play, Inter lose. Lukaku plays, Inter win. What are we saying? What are we saying?
I'm
What
saying
is it?
he's
What are we saying?
he's
Streets,
united
what are we
with his
saying?
dad. He's united with his dad.
So does someone deserve an apology?
No,
No.
but the question is,
okay.
is
From Chelsea, yeah.
after the season, does he go back to Chelsea?
No.
No, they're trying to extend his loan. That's what they're trying to
He's
do
on
right
loan,
now.
right?
Okay, hold up. Does anyone here believe Napoli will win this Serie A this season?
I think
Nah, no chance.
No.
I got
don't
Roma,
trust you
HH. You
guys.
know, I got a weird feeling Roma might. do it.
Roma? No.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, man.
I think Napoli can pull it off.
Jose
I mean,
Mourinho won a trophy he deserves, and now all of a sudden he's favorite for Serie A. Man.
No, okay, like
He should
guys,
be winning.
I was watching the Roma game. Guys, these players are horrible. They're so bad. They're so bad. Like, there's only so much Mourinho can do. There's only so much they can do. See, in my honest
Antonio needs to
opinion,
go off.
I really believe that I do see Milan going back to back because I think Inter have fallen off. Udinese are just there for vibes. Atalanta don't have the capacity. Napoli are just choke artists. Like Napoli, when it just gets real, they'll choke. So, and Inter don't look serious. Juve are a joke. Roma's players are trash. Milan go back to back. I'll be shocked if Napoli do this though. But bro, they beat Milan in Milan, bro. That's a huge dub. But then again, is that when the going gets tough, and it's that time to go those must-winning games, do Napoli have the character and the mentality to win those must-win games? But the thing, though, is that Napoli are not dealing with the kind of crazy consistency that Juve had.
Yeah,
like put it this way, that Sarri Napoli win this league very easily. That's peak Sarri Napoli easily win this league. But they're going up against peak Juventus. So this Napoli team are nowhere near as good as that peak, as that Sarri Napoli
You know what's
side.
interesting, HH? Like since Koulibaly left, they've been better. Security man, Koulibaly.
Solomon, you saw that in the streets. You saw it in the streets. Streets respect Chelsea's new sign. Okay. Now, guys, let's right now.
Have Chelsea been defensively better or worse?
Hold up.
Worse.
Hold up. If Chelsea don't get top 4 and Napoli win Serie A,
how good is Koulibaly really?
We're gonna have to.
I think I think Half Hope's bowling hot might actually fully become functional. Because if you say that we got Koulibaly, who was benched by Potter in a UCL game, and the first is without Koulibaly, Napoli end up winning the league. Bro, I mean, but guys, see, I wish all leagues were like this. I wish we had a situation where, like, okay, fine, at least give me like a 2-horse race where who could win between 1 or 2. Let's be real. We know who's winning Bundesliga. We know who's winning the EPL. Okay, La Liga is a genuine 2-horse race. We know who's winning Uber Eats. You know, it's like, but this Serie A is, guys, I have no idea who wins this though, because everybody can win, everybody can lose, and everybody can beat everybody. You know,
are we underestimating? What is it? Immobile and his contribution.
Yes, we are. We are fully underestimating him. Okay,
no. Who's the top goal scorer? Can you look it up, HH? I want you to look up who's the.
Giroud?
I just want to know.
Is it not
Arnautovic? Yeah, he's killing it.
Oh my god! How old is this dude?
Ten Hag. Ten Hag was. Ten Hag won the
He's reaching the age.
Okay, guys.
What was Ten Hag?
Can I just, guys? I know it's here, but I just need to just show you this. Guys, this is stupid.
Is it really, bro? Is it really?
Guys, guys. And just to put it into context, 7 games, 11 goals.
2 hat tricks.
That is, guys, that's disgusting. Guys, that is disgusting.
He told me Darwin was going to do something. I told you.
No, I didn't. I just said that if Darwin outscores him, we'll have words. But
Darwin is hype.
Wait. So Milan 719. Who wins Serie A, bro? Do you think Napoli can win Serie A? All right. That's went really well. That went beautiful. Your boy Alp says L7 Javi has won trophies your team hasn't qualified for in their entire history.
Are you talking about him as a player?
Wait, by the way, Javi came in mid-season.
The only trophy
Barca at 10th and took them to second.
And a World Cup and plus a League Cup.
Wait, how can Arsenal win a World Cup?
Wait, hold on. Shout to Mo says.
How the hell can Arsenal win a World Cup, you fool?
Hold up. Pep was asking Arteta on how to use Javi in 2012 while he was still playing, and the dead striker we gave you in January, you got second. Clown.
But HH, doesn't this show that Javi can at least manage top tier players instead of getting nervous around them, instead of shipping them off because you can't handle personalities?
Bro, I'm not twerking for
I'm just saying, bro.
I don't know why you're twerking for.
That doesn't make any sense.
You know Chappie's not a good.
I'm not even saying Xavi's a great manager. I'm not. You are, bro. I'm not.
Guys, it's been swell. All I say is this: that Todoboli, and especially Potter, you are on watch, and I expect us to get out of the UCL group, and I also expect us to.
What's Solomon's picture?
I don't. Suleiman, Suleiman. You know what? Suleiman. I think I'm gonna just put in the background because I don't want to address that. Guys, it's been swell. It's been good. Potter, Hocus Pocus, Zippity. Wait, what's called? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I need Chelsea to win all these trophies.
Go
Okay.
eat your
All
ice
right.
cream
You know what?
instead.
Okay. You know what? I'm
Bad
out.
boy, hex out his old team.